2012, and the modern day Jazz are some of the worst teams ever. But today that changes because I'm going back to every single era and we'll be rebuilding the worst teams in NBA history. Hello, is this Mr. Bus? Oh, great. And look, we've been struggling over here. I need to make a trade. I'm trying to get Kobe Bryant. I'll give you 4 first. Hello? The goal is simple. Go from trash to a contending roster through trades and ultimately win an NBA championship in each era of NBA history. What's going on? What's up? Hello, chat. We are live. Welcome to the stream. Let me know if audio's good. Everything. This one's kind of rushed. I wanted to spark like 2 hours ago, but there was a huge situation with getting a haircut, man. Barbara was eating. I had to wait. It was bad. So this was kind of rushed, and I wanted to get this stream out today because this weekend is Battlefield 6. I'm going to be playing that. Nonetheless, we're getting straight to it. I have like 4 hours. To try to win a ring in every single era with the best team. So we're going to try to rebuild every team. I only have 4 hours because I have to go sleep at some point. I'm working in the morning. And I started way later than I thought. So let's get straight into this. We're starting off in the Magic and Bird era. We're going to be using the San Diego Clippers, who I presume are the absolute worst team in the association at this point. And honestly, looking at it, they're not too terrible. They didn't do well. Their standings were not good this year. I'm basing off the standings. They're not the worst team I've ever seen. Bill Walton at 30, and they have a young 22-year-old Terry Cummings, who's decent. Never heard of Norm Nixon, but we're going to trade him for something. So let's get right into it. This roster is not good as is. The very first thing that we need to be doing today is making some trades. I would like to keep Bill Walton for now and Terry Cummings. I think Norm Nixon is our guy to move. How's everyone doing? Welcome on into the stream. If you're watching this after the stream, welcome to that as well. My last stream, there was actually a lot more people than I expected that watched it post stream. First round pick, 76ers. Could be useful. Nate Archibald, the Bullets pick. And I might even get some help from you guys, chat. I might even inquire what you guys think. Make sure you're dropping a like on the stream, though, as you're coming in. Bill Cartwright. That could actually be good, and then we can flip Bill. Oh, they want a pick, too. There's no I'm giving up a pick. A pick from the Mavericks, a pick from the Nets in the future. I really like a lot of these deals, man, to be honest. I was hoping for a little bit more. We're definitely moving this guy. Without a doubt, this guy's getting traded. I think let's go ahead and trade. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think we take this Mavericks pick, man. We take this Mavericks pick. I hope it turns out to something good. I think that's our best bet. We're gonna trade for the Mavericks pick. What's up, Joshua? What's up, FaZe? How are you guys today? First trade is in the books. The Magic and Bird era. Who else needs to get off this team? James Donaldson, I think, would be good to move as well. We have Bill Walton already. Why do we need James Donaldson? I don't even know who Ricky Pierce is. So as far as I'm concerned, that guy can leave as well. His audio level's good. Music's good and everything. What's good, Alan? What did I miss? We're just getting started at King's Board. We're just getting started. So you didn't really miss anything. We made one trade for a pick from the Dallas Mavericks. I'm trying to rebuild the Clippers right now. We're going to go to every single era and try to rebuild literally the worst team in every era. So that's what, like 6 rebuilds? Mark Eaton. I actually kind of like that pickup. And a pick from the Jazz. I think we're going to take this Jazz pick. Mark Eaton for James Donaldson. I mean, that's a fair 1-for-1. Mark Eaton's what, like 7'4"? Yeah, dude is huge. That could be our center for the future, man. Especially going up against guys like Hakeem that's about to be in the league. We're going to take that. That's actually a really good trade. And we get a pick out of it. I actually really like that. And then I think our best bet is trying to play the free agency. So I want to get rid of any expensive contracts that are not expiring. And to be honest with you, Bill Walton's a little pricey. We might just get rid of him. We might do what we can for Bill Walton because I got Mark Eaton now. There's not really any point in keeping Bill Walton. I wanted to keep him at first, but the fact that we acquired Mark Eaton, I think it's pretty safe to trade Bill if we can find something good. Hopefully, get my Kings a ring at some point. I imagine they have to be the worst team in one of the eras, right? I'm going based off the worst standings. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're probably one of I don't want to say hopefully they're the worst. That's kind of messed up. You said you're a Kings fan, but they probably are, man. Not really anything good for Bill Walton. I think maybe let's hang on to him for now. I think we made enough trades. Let's not go trade crazy. Let's simulate towards the deadline. See where we're at halfway through the season. And then we can go from there. Got a tank for Jordan. Jordan is available in this draft. If we get Jordan, this will actually be incredibly easy. We're doing a little bit too much winning. We're doing a little too much winning right now. We get a first round pick. The Sonics get Richmond. Yeah, I mean, I'll take this. I don't see why not. What are we giving up? I don't even know who these guys are. Sure. Undecided. No, I'm decided. It won't let me accept it. Oh, accept is why. Perfect. I like that. Illegal trade. They offered it to me. Yo, we're winning too much. The third seed is insane. Hold on, we're winning way too much, man. How are we winning games? Do we need to move Terry? We might need to move Terry Cummins. We're winning too many games. I think we need to. I think that's a great idea, tanking. Bill Cartwright for the get a pick from the Knicks. Now I want to keep Terry Cummins, man. We got to trade Bill. I got to move Bill for something. Let's move Bill for a downgrade and a pick if we can. I'll happily do that. Nah, we're gonna have to find something, man. How much is Bill getting paid? Bill's getting paid 1.3, so we need someone around that range that can match the salary, but is not good at basketball. He's getting paid what? Is that 1.3 mil? So this dude has a massive contract. No one's getting paid anywhere near as much as this fucking guy. Is this the worst contract in the league right now? Yo, anyone else getting anywhere near that is... Oh, here we go. The Lakers will get 200K more than allowed. How about we take this guy off your hands? They took it. Perfect. All right, we gave the Lakers Bill Walton, which may bite us. That may end up biting us in the future if we run into them in the playoffs. Because now they have Bill Walton, Kareem, Magic. I probably should ask for a pick. I forgot to ask for a pick. Oh, you know, I actually messed up. Dang it. I meant to ask for a pick. That was the whole point of trading the guy, was a downgrade plus a pick was the goal. I did not mean to do that. We really screwed up. Now I definitely have to tank. If we don't get Jordan, we might be done for. So let's find something for Ricky Pierce. Do the Clippers have their own pick? Oh, I hope, man. I hope. Do they not? I feel like they would have had it in real life if they did, huh? We'd probably have a better player in the Clippers history. Do I not have my own pick? No, I have my... I don't. I have the Cavaliers. Oh, no. Who has the Clippers pick? We're losing for no... Oh, I'm already messing up. I'm really messing up. How do... Philly has it. I need that back, bro. Yo, I'ma need that. I need that, bro. Let me hold that back. The Cavaliers, I'd like to keep that though. Let's negotiate here, bro. I don't want to give up this pick from Cleveland. How about I include Ricky Pierce and we don't do that? I just want my pick back, bro. How do I get this back? You can have this dude too, man. Oh, fuck. Apparently you can't. Here, dude, I'll give you a future pick. I need this year's pick is big, bro. I need that. Oh, bro, he don't want to give that up. They not giving you that pick, buddy. Oh, this is actually not good. I messed up. All right, we got our pick. I gave up a lot of picks to get our pick. So now I absolutely need to get rid of all of our players. I think Terry's got to go. All right, this might actually be the biggest failed rebuild of all time. This actually may be a massive mistake. What's up, Wells, my boy? What's up, brother? This actually may be a huge mistake. This would be a good move, man. Get a 2-for-1 combo. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is not looking good. We need to be losing some games. Hopefully we're losing. We're doing a lot of winning, man. A lot of winning here. I gave up way too much to get that pick back. What's up, Julio? Can I rebuild you, daddy? Wow. We're losing some games. That's good to see. That's good to see. I like that. Let's keep losing, man. I don't know why these teams are offering mid for mid. I mean, what are these trades, man? These are the type of trades that you look at your notification during the off season and Shams is tweeting something that's the most mindless, pointless trade. Like, who cares, bro? These are the type of trades they're offering me. You have mod. I don't know if I'm gonna just hand out mod. We only have like 3 viewers in here, brother. I don't think I need too many mods. What are we doing this evening? As the title says and the thumbnail, we're rebuilding the worst team in every single era. Magic Bird, Jordan era, Kobe era. What comes after? Is it LeBron era, Curry era, and then modern? We're rebuild the worst team, try to win a ring with them. That's the goal. That is the goal. All right, we're doing pretty bad so far. We are at the trade deadline, but we're not doing bad enough. Like, I need to win it. I need to lose a lot more games if we're gonna be competitive for the #1 pick. Barber deserves a raise. I appreciate it, brother. Bench all your high overalls and play the scrubs. See, I don't want to tank that way by just benching my good players. I feel like that's kind of cheesy. I want this to be at least somewhat authentic. So I want to trade my good players, if anything. So let's see, man. I'm not gonna lie. Terry's got to go, bro. Terry has to go. We really don't have a choice. Mark Eaton might even have to go. Mark really might have to go as well. How much is this dude making? 410. So we need someone to make it around 410. That's way worse than Terry. Maybe I can snag some picks. Like this guy. But I need a team that's bad. Who's bad? The Rockets have to be bad because they got Hakeem in real life. Oh yeah, these guys suck. The Rockets really suck. Let me see if I could snag their pick off them. Ooh, they like what they have as far as that's concerned. Oh, because for some reason Steve English is 1.5 stars. Bro is not good. Why is he that many stars? I'm doing you a favor taking that guy. Look, this guy's 900 years old, bro. Here, man, how about I throw in a couple of second rounders? Where are my second rounders? Bro, I don't need it. I want this pick. Ooh, I have a lot of first this year. I've kind of collected quite the supply of first round picks, fellas. Quite the supply. Here, can I give this up? It was involved in a previous trade. Oh, come on. What's up, Payne, my boy? Oh, this is an overpay. Was Seattle any good? Seattle can't be good this year. No shot they're good. I'm not doing trade override. What if I give you another play? What if I give you Mark Eaton as well? I have 100k too much. Here, I'll take this fucking shit kid off your hands. We don't want to take on the extra stuff. Fuck you. How should I get this done, fellas? Any good ideas? Fort Stewart? No, I didn't know what happened, brother. Let's see who sucks. The Sonic sucks. I definitely don't want to trade the pick, and the Warriors also suck. So I have two of the worst guys in the. I have three. Yo, I have the Cavaliers. I have the Warriors and the Sonics. I have a lot of really bad picks. This is actually ideal. Even the Hawks or the Rockets I could snag. This is actually very ideal. We're actually, I messed some stuff up, but we're in very good shape somehow. I think we're gonna blaze through this first rebuild. Let's trade Mark Eaton. Let's go all in for the 84 draft. Very good draft class. Who's all in there? Michael Jordan, Hakeem. Isn't someone else in there? Who went number 1? No, number 2. Who went number 2 to? Was it Portland? Was that Clyde the Glide? Ooh, a Lakers first. We might take that. A Mavericks first next year. I like that Mavericks pick. I really like that Mavericks pick. That might be the play. Spurs lottery pick next year. I like that too. Sergeant open fire, wounded fire. Oh man, that's tough to hear. There was a my base was on lockdown today. Someone got shot outside the base. Crazy stuff, man. Do you guys think I take the Mavericks or the Spurs deal? The Spurs is lottery protected. Let's not do. Let's do the Mavericks unprotected. We get rid of Mark Eden. We get worse. Let's trade this dude, too. Okay, apparently I can't. I can trade this guy. What's up, Toady? What's going on, brother? Maybe we grab these second round picks so we can include, but it doesn't let me use it in a trade, right? Because it says it was used in a different trade or something. This guy's at least on an yo, this dude's making insane amount of cash. Let's get rid of him. We have money. Yo, this is easy, bro. How about the mods? My new PC is about to be coming in, so I'm really going to be pushing those to a new level. So far, the mods are good, though. Chat, videos should have mods. Markley and Stockton were in there. In this draft, yo, this draft is stacked. 2 with Sam Bowie. Oh, wow. Who took a Sam Bowie, too? That wasn't the Blazers. What a terrible pick. All right, let's see if we can go pry that pick off of the Rockets. Because if I get that Rockets pick, man, I'm feeling good. Unprotected. Here, I'll give you a second. I'll give you another second rounder. I'll give you... Can I give him that? I can't. When did we get the Nuggets pick? I'll give you that too. And then in return, you give me the worst player I've ever seen in my life. Where was he? Let's go! Let's go. This is easy, man. Yeah, my boy Wells with a $2 dono. Can we get some W's in the chat from my boy Wells? What PC did I get? I made a custom PC on Ironside Computers. No shout out to them. I asked if they wanted a sponsor and never got a reply. Done a ton of sponsors on this channel, but none with any computer companies. So, and then I think they actually did finally reply, but I was kind of impatient. I already ordered the computer, so it was too late to do the sponsorship. But yeah, I guess it's like the best computer money you can buy. I got the best everything. Do a rebuild around Brian Scalabrine. That could be fun. Anyway, we made the deal. W Wells, W trade. Let's go ahead and draft Michael Jordan and Hakeem. I mean, what more can we do here? The last thing, really, if I can trade these last 2 dudes for these big contracts, we're set, man. Yo, this guy has to go. Who is this making $500,000 a year? What is he working one of the jobs in the back or something? I mean, this is decent. I'll at least do this just to get rid of the salary. I mean, we need the cap space. Let's get ready for the off season, man. That guy's making some insane money. This guy's making crazy money, man. Oh, we took him in a trade. We took a bad contract on one of those trades. Oh well, that's fine. This guy's making an obscene amount of cash. If we can get rid of him, that would be ideal. Is Michael Jordan still playing in your career? Michael Jordan is in the next draft. How much? All right, this is great. We get to rid of 2 terrible cuts. Let's go ahead and simulate the season, man. I think we're in a great spot. The Larry Bird, Magic Johnson era rebuild, easy. This one's kind of a cheat code. You kind of just tank for this draft. This draft is so stacked. This one's really easy. I've never really done too many rebuilds, so I'm kind of inexperienced with rebuilds. But so far, it's looking easy, man. I don't know how anyone has any difficulty with this. I mean, this looks like a breeze. I'm about to have like 4 top 5 picks. Video idea: rebuild a team with a wheel of draft picks, but the wheel decides the pick. It's interesting. I may do those kind of videos like on a second channel at some point, man. I was thinking about switching this channel over to that, just because the type of videos I make take so long to produce. So I was thinking of switching and doing those type of videos. And now that I just bought this computer, that's definitely not happening. I'm definitely gonna continue the type of videos I'm doing now after buying this computer for the mods. All right, so what? Yo, how did the Rockets got all the way up to 8th seed? Who do we give the Rockets that made them that good? They were terrible a second ago. I went all in for their draft pick. Yo! Yo! Jubin with a $200 donation. Holy guacamole. Don't lose your voice, but W. Wells for real. Big W. Wells, Big Jubin. Thanks for the stream once again, brother. How many times do I have to tell you stop? You do not need to do that, man. Can we get some woobins in the chat? Let's get some W's, some woobins in the chat. Holy smokes. God bless, bro. Jubin, you do not need to do that, man. You don't have to do that, bro. Just being here is cool. Holy crap, man. This is unbelievable. You gotta chill out, man. God bless, bro. Holy, man. You throw me off every stream, dude. Every stream. My focus gets blown, man. Holy smoke. Yo, dude. God bless, bro. Seriously, man. Dude, man, I really do appreciate the support, brother. It means way more than you know, man. I've said it every stream because you keep doing this. I've said it every stream, like, it's not necessarily even the monetary value of the donation. It could have been $1. Just the fact that you go out your way, you enjoy the content that much, that you want to show some support. Of course, the money is cool and all, but I mean, it just really does mean a lot that you enjoy the content I'm producing enough. Want to go and do some of that. But you really don't have to. Chat, y'all do not have to do that. Thank you so much, though, brother. Focus up. We need a banger. We do need a banger. Let me lock in. Unbelievable, man. Thank you so much, bro. I end up ending these streams thinking about this shit for hours, bro. It's unbelievable generosity, man. You do not have to do that. What's up, people? What's up, Takal? Just a strategy. Looks like the Bulls are also tanking from Michael Jordan. They might know that. Yo, these teams that were bad started doing good. What happened, bro? I got scammed. All right, at least we have the second worst record in the league. Let's submit the playoffs. We're not in it. We need some luck here in the draft lottery. Even if we don't get number 1 or 2, like, we should get some pretty solid picks. The Celtics win against the Jazz. Don't care about that. Let's turn off the rule changes. And let's simulate straight to the draft lottery. This is what we care about right now in this rebuild, man. That just threw me off, bro. Goodness gracious. Jeez. Just got a haircut today, chat. Trying to make sure it looks all right, you know. All right, draft lottery. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. That's what took so long for the... What is this? How did the lottery work here? Where am I? What is this? Fresh kill looks fine. Thank you, brother. What is the lottery back then? Just the worst 2 teams or something? What is this? You had a 50-50 chance at number 1? Bro, I didn't even know that this is how this worked. Okay, I guess the Blazers got 2. The Bulls got... the Blazers got 1. The Bulls got 2. I got 3. I have 3, and I have 5. And I have 9 and 11 and 12. I have a lot of picks. 3, 5, 9, 11, and 12. Trade up for Jordan. I think we're going to try to trade up for Jordan. Do we take the risk of these idiots skipping on Jordan? If I can at least trade up for 2. If I can at least trade up for 2 and get Hakeem. We don't need Jordan, bro. We don't need Jordan. Is this fair? Bro, I feel like I'm cheating doing this. This isn't even fair, bro. Come on. This is something the Bulls front office would do, though. Pick 3 and... Okay. I feel like this is a little more reasonable. Pick 3 and 11. I feel like I'm not scamming them. Yeah, I know Jordan sometimes will fall to 2. 3 and 11, I think, is not a scam. 3 and 5, that's an overpay. But I also get Dave Corzine. Sounds like a medicine. 3 and 12. I'm probably gonna take that 3 and 12. 3 and 9, and I get an extra pick out of them, and I get rid of this guy's contract. Who's available at 9? All right, we'll keep that in mind. Let's see if I can possibly get number 1. If we can steal number 1. All right, they don't want to fuck with me. Do I even trade up to 2 then? Who's available? How do I look at like the people? Scouting, draft board. See, they have Hakeem going number 1. All right, Stockton's available at 3. 5. Who can we get at 5? I'll be honest, man. Outside of the top 3, it's kind of eh. Someone told me someone else was in here. I'm not really seeing anyone worthwhile other than the top 3. Sam Perkins is okay. I think we definitely skip up to 2. I would like to get to 2, but also be able to get John Stockton. Barkley. But Barkley's not in this draft. Is Barkley in the same draft as Jordan? 2K doesn't have Barkley on here though, because they're terrible. I didn't think of that. I should have added them. I used them without them. We're gonna just have to deal with it for now. We're gonna just genuinely have to deal with it for now because it's too late. It's too late. I'm kind of running behind today on the stream because the barber took way longer than expected. He was busy eating dinner when I got there. Fantastic barber. I have no complaints. Let's see. Let's get number 2 for Chicago. And I'm not gonna scam them. I could definitely scam them. Do I scam them? I mean, it's a computer. It's not like I'm scamming a real life human. This feels like a scam. It almost feels like cheating, but they're offering it. They're willing to do it. Or should I do something a little more realistic, like 3 and 12? I feel kind of bad for him, dude. Let's just give him 3 and 12. We'll take number 2. Then if I can low-key, if I could trade y'all for that number 3 back, that'd be dope. I want number 2 for number 3. That would be stupid. Why would I do that? Let's start a negotiation here, man. Y'all are not getting number 2. It's not happening. But I'll give you number 5 and number 9. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. I'll take it. I know there's player creator versions I could use. It's just too late to add them to the draft now. It's fine. I don't think it's gonna matter in the long run because fellas, we about to have John Stockton and either Hakeem or Jordan, one way or the other. We're gonna have both. I don't think I even care to keep number 11. Is there anyone good in the 87 draft? Should we trade that? Have something available then. Trade up for pick 9. The Bulls want to trade again. These dudes just love trading with me. Mavericks first round pick at 86. Is there anyone good at 86? It would definitely help me in some of these if I was more knowledgeable in some of these drafts. 2 first round picks from the Spurs for pick 11. That is a steal. I have to take that. That is Rodman, Pippen, and Reggie Miller. Can't believe you fleecing your favorite team. That is unfortunate. I am fleecing them. But nonetheless, fellas, is the music level good? Nonetheless, NBA draft. Who's going number 1? They skip on Jordan. We got Jordan at number 2. We got Jordan at 2. Let's go. You have received 6 trade offers. Yeah, let's check him out, man. Who the fuck do y'all think y'all about to give me for Michael freaking Jordan? Yo, the Rockets are really regretting trading for Terry Cummins. Larry Nance and Alvin Adams, never even heard of her. Ooh, Hakeem. The Blazers are already regretting their pick. Portland's already regretting their pick. I honestly would not mind having Hakeem. I honestly would not. So if I could squeeze something out of these guys with Hakeem, like a young Clyde Drexler. Honestly, I would not mind getting Hakeem and Drexler for Jordan. I think that's reasonable. I giving up too much right now? Yeah, seriously, Devin, insane, huh? Am I giving up too much, chat? I'm giving up Michael Jordan and 2 first-round picks for Hakeem Olajuwon and Clyde. Is that too much? Don't trade Jordan. Jordan and Stockton? I feel like it's... Clyde Drexler, he's not Jordan, don't get me wrong. But he's not too far off, at least in these first few years. Where I think it's... He's close enough. I think we're going to have a hard time finding someone at Hakeem's level. I think this is a good trade. I may bite it in the future. They don't want to make the move. They don't want to do it anyway. I'm not giving up. I can't give up John Stockton and Jordan. Not interested. They don't want to do this anyway, man. I've given you so much, dude. Do I have a player that's worth your while? All right. We went all in with this. We went all in. We gave up Michael Jordan 5 picks and some dude. I don't know who he is. But we got Hakeem Olajuwon and Clyde Drexler, and then we're signing. Imagine if they skipped on Michael Jordan and took John Stockton. That would have been comedic gold. All right, we missed on Michael Jordan. But I like where we're at. I actually really like where we're at. Chat, we are cooked. Y'all don't like the play? Y'all don't like the move I just did? Is that a bad idea? That wasn't a bad idea, bro. Come on, man. Y'all are gassing it. Y'all are gassing it. Not bad at all. I like where we ended up, man. Michael Jordan probably would have been nice to have. You love Hakeem and his Jordan, bro. It's not just Hakeem. It's Hakeem and Clyde. We're gonna win a ring, man. I guarantee you, we get a ring before. Who do we even trade Jordan to? The Blazers? We get a ring before the Blazers. Don't worry. Y'all can mark my words. And we have cap space. What do we need? I don't have a single small forward in this roster. I don't have cap space. I thought I had cap space. There's no good free agents. Not good. But we may have made a mistake, fellas. Maybe we should have took Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Huh. Yeah, maybe we should have took him. Who are these fucking guys, man? Mike Dunleavy. Alright, this dude's willing to play for cheap. We're definitely interested in him. I guess we'll just try to get the best guy available. I don't even know who that is. Who was that? Was that the point guard I tried to get? Alright. I don't have any backups of anything. And I can't really afford any. This is not ideal at all. Did we mess up? Chat, 1 in the chat if I really messed up. 2 in the chat if it was a good idea. Alvin Hayes. Didn't we just trade this dude? Is he about to retire? He's 39 years old this year. I fucked up, I think. Did I not sign any small forwards? Who is this, dude? Robert Carter? Is that a real human? I'm seeing a lot of 1s. Did I mess up? No, bro. Come on. Look, man, we're going to be like the top seed right here, right now, bro. We're literally season 2. It's Jordan. I love Hakeem. I know it's Jordan, but we also, it's not just Hakeem. We also got Clyde Drexler. Look at this. This was totally worth it. This was a bad idea. The more I'm looking at it, the more I'm realizing this was not an ideal situation to be in. And here we go. We got more people that are ambivalent. If you guys were here for the last stream, we had some ambivalent people as well. Clyde is Daughtry Jordan. Yes, exactly. That's why I figured it was a good move. We got Daughtry Jordan, and then we got Hakeem Olajuwon. We're going to do better than these guys this year. They actually have a solid team. Maybe it might have been nice to have Michael Jordan. All right, let's simulate the season. I need to finish each of these errors in like 30 minutes. Yo, we are losing a lot. Hold on. I'm going to have to look at our rotations. What is going on? We're doing a way too much losing for what I just spent to build this roster. Okay, hold on. Whoa. Let's lower that bench depth because these guys on the bench suck. They really suck. Let's do that. That looks better. We're gonna have to play some heavy minutes. We really don't have a choice, fellas. Y'all are gonna have to play big minutes. Clyde, yeah, Clyde the Glide was good. Exactly. Are we tanking again? Do we have the pick this year? Are we gonna consider trading one of these young guys? Learn that from Danny 2K. 3-year minimums and trade him in the offseason. I cannot afford to give up that guy. I think we're okay, fellas. Y'all are gonna see, man. You gotta trust the process, bro. Trust the process. You have to believe. The process isn't even working IRL. Look, man, just believe. We might miss the playoffs in year one with our new look team. But we will recover, bro. We will recover. We're not going to be down for the count forever. All right, we did really bad, bro. Oh my goodness. We got the rookie of the year, though. Yo, 26-16. 3 blocks. You guys told me this wasn't worth it, bro. Michael Jordan, who? Michael Jordan, who? Look at this guy, man. Hakeem is a beast. And defensive player of the year. That was a good trade. I don't care what any of y'all say. This was a good move, man. Look at this. He really got snubbed from MVP. I'm not gonna even lie to you. He low-key kind of got snubbed. That's fine. Do I have my pick this shit? Look, all NBA first team in year one, man. Who is this guy? We even have John Stark, all NBA second. Come on, dude. Oh, they didn't have a 13 back then? Jeez. What did Jordan do? 25 measly points. I like where we're... How the hell did they make it? How did they make it, man? Do I have my pick, chat? Alright, at least Jordan lost. I'm the biggest Jordan hater of all time right now. That is very impressive as a rookie. Lakers winning 7. Alright, we need some luck. Am I in the lottery? Yo, what is this lottery, bro? Where am I? Where am I? Chat, I think I traded all my picks. We don't have any. Alright, chill, Juvie. Chill. Where is my... Did we trade the pick? I don't have any picks? How do I look at my picks? This is not good. I really might have messed up. Future draft picks. I have the Spurs in 2 years. The Spurs in 2 years. I don't have one until almost the 90s. This is not good. Hold on. We need to trade out all these contracts other than the big 3. Like, this guy has to go. This guy is making $1 million. Mitch Cup shit. He's got to be gone. I will take a second round pick for this guy. Yes, just get rid of that contract. Perfect. The coin flip should be only for the 984 turn off rule change. It means you keep the 84 rules either. Okay, let me turn the rule changes back on then. Only says one of my best players. I need to keep him. This guy can go. If I can get a pick for him, that would be nice. Perfect. You can have it. All right, let's put rule changes back on. I just got some intel from a very intelligent viewer, someone much smarter than myself, that needs to be on. All right. We shouldn't have anyone in the rookie signing because I don't have any picks, which means we desperately need to build some depth around. What's going on here? Wait, what happened? I accidentally simmed the off season. No! What is this? Artist Gilmore? How is the whole season? So what's going on? Did I glitch it by turning on the rule change and went back to league meetings where we started simulating the season? I'm still in the offseason. Yo, who do we sign? I didn't even get to use free agency. What happened, man? On the good news, the entire team leaves this year. The bad news is that includes our 3 that we paid big bucks for. We have got to win this. Let me turn the fan. It's getting a little hot in here now. Now it's getting a little hot. This is not good. I'm starting to get nervous. I'm becoming nervous, chat. At least we're doing a little bit of winning here. Oh, my eyes itch. My allergies are acting up. Yay or nay, do we win a championship this season? Let's just make the playoffs, and then we're going to put the big 3 on 48-minute rotations. We might as well skip the trade deadline. Who are we going to trade, bro? I can't afford to make a trade. I don't have anything. I traded it all. I went all in on Hakeem. You know, it really would have been nice to have Michael Jordan right about now. I'm seeing a lot of doubters in the chat. Seeing a lot of doubters. Like an uncanny amount. Magic Johnson MVP again. Hakeem, look, Hakeem is putting up numbers, man. Almost 4 blocks a night, 29 and 15. We have to build around Hakeem. We need to get him some. We need to get him some help. Portland's 4. We're not that far off of Portland. All right, let's drop it down to a 6-man rotation. You know what? Fuck it. A 5-man rotation. Why even play the bench? The bench sucks, man. Y'all gonna have to suck it up, Buttercup. I see the little battery. Get some Gatorade, man. McMillan got you. McMillan need to be on Gatorade duty supreme. What's up, Malik? All right, round 1 against the Nuggets. I don't think they're good. They haven't been good in franchise history outside of Jokic. Alex English, Kiki Vandeweghe. Yeah, they have a lot of 80 overalls. This is not good. Less than ideal. Wait, wasn't this our guy? Didn't we sign this guy? Oh, shoot. All right, game 1. They take game 2. All right, we forced the game 5. We forced the game 5, man. Let's see what we can do here in a game 5. We're up early. We're about to advance. We're about to make our first second round. Look at this. We're about to make our first second round appearance, man. We're doing it. We advanced. The 2-0 comeback. The 2-0 comeback. And now we play Utah, who I imagine has Karl Malone, but they definitely don't have John Stockton because I have him. They don't have the Predator. They have some guy named Adrian Dantley. Yeah, these guys suck. No shot they defeat us. We might be going to the conference finals. Dude, how is that possible, man? What are we doing out here? Yo, where is what's his name? Is he hurt? Bro, that's why we're losing. This man tore his patella. Wow, bro. That's why we're losing. We have an injury problem. That's fine, bro. Next season, we're winning a ring. Chop it up as a fact. We're winning a ring this next season. Ring incoming. Ring incoming. Player found in transition with clear path. Will receive 2 free throws and retain. Yeah, that's a thing, right? Yeah, sure. Wait. Everyone has equal odds. Where am I? Whoa. How did the Blazers have so many picks? Did I do that? Was that my doing? Oh, shoot. That's not good. Who's at number 2? Who are they about to sign? This is not good. I gave them Michael Jordan and a future. All right, they wasted 1 on Brad Doherty. And where's the other one they got? All right. Not bad, man. We can live with that. We don't have any rookies. We don't I don't think we have any of these. We do have team options for these guys. All right, bro. I'm about to heal him. He's not about to miss a whole nother season, bro. That's ridiculous, man. Like, that shouldn't count, bro. I should have turned off injuries, to be honest. Claude, we have to bring back. Give him a player option. Give him whatever he wants, man. Give him free blowies for a month. Is he allowed to do that, bro? I messed up, fellas. Is he allowed to leave? Do I not have like bird rights or something, bro? I don't even know who Jim Peterson is, bro. I could not care less about that guy, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Everything, the world is collapsing. Yo, give this dude everything. Give him as much money as humanly possible, man. We have to get Clyde. Did we get him? Okay, all right. Chat, a look at our roster. A look at our very deep roster. And in other news, the Portland Trailblazers, who we made a trade with a moment ago, they have Michael Jordan, Calvin Knapp, Fat Lever, Michael Thompson. Oh my goodness. Honestly, they're not as good as you would have thought. All right. So how much money do I have? I have 1.4 mil. Bro, we're building a super team. I told y'all this would work out. Who is this? There's like no one good though, is the problem. Sam Perkins is available. We could have drafted. Chambers? He can shoot the ball, right? He cannot. Daryl Griffith though has a. Hey, let's get him if we can. I'll pay you the big bucks, brother. Come join the squad. Come join the winners. Damn it! Please. Tom, brother. Tom, I need you, man. I need you, Tom. Who is this guy? Do I offer him a contract just in case? Let's go. We got Tom. Let's go, man. Let's go. And I still have 255K. Let's go. Yo, we're crushing it. All right, bro. We don't have a bench, but who needs a bench? Look at our starting roster. Look at this. Is not bad. We made something out of nothing. This is working out, fellas. You guys were doubting me for nothing. You guys were literally doubting me for no reason. You guys were really doubting me for absolutely no reason. 2-year minimums. Brandon Knight. I didn't even know he played back then. This guy sucks. I don't even think this is a real human. Wow, what a stash. We have to get this guy. We have to sign him. Ooh, 7'5". We'll get this guy just because he's big. None of these guys want to accept my offers? Hello? Yo, they didn't accept? I just don't have a team? Am I about to get like disqualified? All right, look at the team, man. This has got to be the best roster in the NBA. It's got to be. I don't see how it wouldn't be. And in fact, now we can go further in the future with picks. I could trade some picks. If I can get some upgrades with some picks, I don't think cap space is going to work for a lot of this. That's fine. That's fine. I don't need none of this anymore. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. The regular season, yeah, let's play a heavy bench. We just have to make the playoffs. All we have to do is make the playoffs, man. Let's keep our guys fresh going into the playoffs. And in the playoffs, we'll play a 5-minute rotation. That's the plan. So we're going to play pretty low minutes. As long as we get the 8th seed, I really don't care. That's my strategy. That's my strategy going into this year. Is get the 8th seed and win out the playoffs. I think that's a good strategy. If anyone disagrees in chat, you're wrong. Simple as that. Look at us winning, man. The L's were piling up, but now the W's are falling in quickly. Now the W's are falling in line. I think this is going to be the end of this first rebuild. How long have we been live? 51 minutes. That is not good. We are not on good pace. I was trying to do all the errors in 4 hours. I'm only streaming to like 10:30 East Central Time, so however many we get done. The goal is to try to speed run it and get them all done by then. Look at this, man. I'm not even playing these guys heavy minutes with a 4th seed. We just beat the Michael Jordan Portland Trailblazers as well. 8:30 in Detroit. Yeah, you guys are in Eastern. 7:30 right here. You guys ready for the regular season to start, man? I'm pretty excited. I'm really excited too about some upcoming videos. New computers about to be coming in. I'm about to have mods pushed to the absolute max possibilities, man. So it should look really, really good. We got the 3rd seed. Jordan has not won a chip. The Lakers have won the last 2 since Jordan got drafted. But we keep... All right, Hakeem got way less points per game this year. But it's probably because he played a lot less minutes. Karl Malone is on the Sonics. The Predators in Seattle. You live in the Seattle area, man. Careful out there. All right, so we ended up landing the 3rd seed. 56 wins. Realistically, the 2nd seed. I don't know why the Jazz are above us. That's weird. Portland, well, Michael Jordan is not too far behind. If we run into them, that could be interesting. Hopefully, the Lakers could beat them for us. Who do the Lakers have? Do the Lakers still have Kareem at this point? They don't. The Lakers are beatable, man. They're definitely beatable. Now, let's try to beat the Houston Rockets without playing our starters heavy. I want to conserve their energy, man. I want to conserve their stamina if possible. I think we can beat them without playing heavy minutes. Let's simulate 1, test the waters. We're going to increase the minutes. I don't want to go down 2-0 and play around too much. I don't want to play around too much. Let's drop it down to a 7-man rotation. Let's do that. I like that. Much better. Much better. And our stars are playing 42 each. The stars are each playing 42. Far better decision here. All right, game 2 we should win. All right, let's go up 2-1, please. And let's close this one out, fellas. Let's close this one out. Let's close it out, man. And the 7th seed Denver Nuggets. The 7th seeded Denver Nuggets end up advancing, so we might even get a freebie in round 2. Who do they have? Do we need to play heavy minutes against these guys? Alex English, Jeff Rowland. Come on, man. Kiki Vanderweekie. Didn't we beat them last year? We'll keep the rotation we have now. If we go up 3-0, maybe I'll use more bench. All right, they're winning, man. These guys are not to be messed with. These guys are not to be messed with. All right, we're up 3-1. Let's give our guys a little bit of a rest. Let's give them some rest here. Use a little bit more bench. We can afford to lose a game if needed. But it also would be nice just to win and they have some rest before the conference finals. All right, we won anyway. Doesn't matter. We should be well rested for the conference finals versus the Lakers. We should be well rested. Overjoyed, fresh, joyous. Everyone's good, man. Pumped. Tom Chambers is fucking pumped out there. This is a great strategy, chat. I like it. I like it. WRL strategy. Let's do a 6-man rotation. We'll give one guy some minutes. Do we have anyone good on the bench? We don't, bro. I can't afford to give that guy minutes. I can't. This guy cannot get 30 minutes. I'm sorry. You can't, dude. You just can't. It can't happen. Yes, he did know what he was doing. Come on, man. All right, we're playing the Battle of Los Angeles, the Clippers versus the Lakers. Game 1, we take. Game 2, the Lakers take. Game 3, we take. All right, come on. Go up 3-1, man. That would be a big swing. they go up 3-2, I'm gonna be a little scared. Huge game 5. Huge game 5. Let's check it out. Massive game 5 right here. Back and forth going in the second half. Gotta maintain an arm's length away in the fourth. Blowout. It's a blowout. It's a blowout. One more game to close this out. One more game to make it to our first NBA Finals. One more game to prove the doubters wrong that the trade of Michael Jordan was the path. The path to success isn't always the most obvious one. Sometimes the path to success comes with criticism and doubt, but it all works out. The Boston Celtics are our finals opponent. Rest this slug. Oh, shoot. All right, these guys are kind of tired. I'm going to need them to suck it up. 97 overall Clyde Drexler, man. The guy you guys told me we should not trade for. All we got to do is defeat Larry Bird with an ancient back, Robert Parrish, Kevin McHale, Dennis Johnson. Quite the battle here, man. Quite the battle. Not the LA versus Boston rivalry we all know, but one more round. Let's get it done. Let's make sure our rotations are good. Perfect. Let's set this up to play through a stars. Let's play. Come on, man. Feed the post. Or do we just leave it how it was? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Is there like a play through star? Let's play a fast tempo and let's crash. I mean, we got Hakeem. Actually, let's limit transition. Let's get some stops, man. We can beat these guys. We're the better offensive team. Let's protect the paint. They're not good shooters out of Larry. And let's be aggressive, man. Let's be aggressive. Play physical, bro. Everyone crash. Everyone crash in defense. We can beat them in a half-court set. They cannot stop Hakeem and John Stockton. They can't. I like this strategy. Game 1, NBA Finals. Game 2. Matter of fact, let me see. Let me see. What happened here? A blowout. A blowout. Hakeem, 33 and 21. John Stockton, 28 and 18. We built the perfect roster. I put together pieces that are going to work perfectly. Clyde Drexler had the worst game of his career, and we still blew him out. I put together a flawless system. It cannot fail. Game 2. It can't fail. If we were going to keep simulating, this would be a dynasty. I don't even know who this guy is. He got 26 of them things. Who is this guy? 26 of them things. Hakeem with only 10, and we still crushed him. I don't like that. I don't like they beat us by 8. Dang. Come on, man. This is a big game. This is a big game, man. This is a big game. 30 for Stockton, 29 for Hakeem, 28 for Drexler. My big 3, man. My big 3. I took a risk. We gave up Michael Jeffrey Jordan for this. One more. Let's win the title. Let's win the title, LA. Let's do it. Let's bring greatness to the Clippers. Play the last minute, man. We'll play the last minute. Let's make sure we close this one out. Let's get some music suitable for such a climatic moment. Let's get some music that can live up to the hype here. Let me play something a little bit more exciting. How's this? I don't like that. I don't like that. I like this. I apologize. I wasn't familiar with your game. Yep. It's all right, man. I get it. I get it. You guys weren't, you didn't see the vision. You didn't see the vision I saw, man. You didn't see the vision. That's okay, man. Underestimate your intellect. Thank you, fellas. Let's close this one out. 5-point game. We have the ball. Boston still has time. It's not over yet. We haven't won the championship quite yet. John Stockton. Let's see our roster perform here. John Stockton, get the ball down low to Hakeem. Hakeem in a post. A pump. Nowhere to go. Slow it down. Get back to Stockton. They lose at Buckner with the steal. Celtics trailing by 5. They still have moments remaining with an opportunity here. Buckner the ball. John Stockton guarding him. McHale, they get it over to Johnson. We have some scrub guarding him. Buckner, a pull-up. He had an open lay. He hit the pull-up. 3-point game. We actually do need to score here. This could actually get ugly. This could get a little ugly. Big possession. Big possession. If I play myself, I feel that's unfair. John Stockton, our star PG, forcing the issue. No timeout for the Celtics. They're pushing the pace, trailing by 3. 30 seconds left. They find Buckner. Buckner got it done last time, I believe. Larry Bird in the low post option. Larry Bird, the post fade over to the defender. Larry Legend. 1 point game, 24 seconds. You have to get the ball inbounded. You have to. Please get it to John Stockton. No, who is this? Not this guy. Anyone but this guy. What are we doing? Oh, that could have got ugly quick. That could have got ugly quick. All right, Johnson. Eddie Johnson. Free throw 1 is good. Eddie Johnson, free throw number 2. Title on the line. The Celtics use the timeout. 3-point ball game. The only good shooter in this entire era is wearing the green. My dog is rolling around all over the place. Why does your tummy look like that, Glo? Coming out the timeout. Let's see what they drew up. Let's see what they drew up. The Boston Celtics inbound to Dennis Johnson. Dennis Johnson with the ball. 20 seconds remaining in the game. 3-point game. Dennis Johnson doesn't take the 3. He's pulling it back. He's going for the 2 to pull up Jay. That's a mistake. Fighting for the board. It's out on Hakeem. Boston has one more opportunity to tie this thing up. One more opportunity for the Celtics. Otherwise, the Los Angeles Clippers are your NBA champions of whatever season this is. 1987? It only took us a couple of years. Buckner on the inbound. They're not even going to Bird. This is a mistake if you're a Celtics fan. Buckner wasting all the clock. What an idiot. Buckner may be the worst player I've ever seen in my life. If that would have went, I would have lost my mind. The Clippers are your NBA champions, baby. We got it done. All the doubters in the chat that thought trade of Michael Jordan was a mistake. Where's Mike now? Where's Mike at now? Where's Jordan? Where is he? Come on! NBA championship, baby. They don't do it like us. He's in Cancun. You're damn right he is. Whoa! Who's the finals MVP? It's gotta be Hakeem, right? W first rebuild. W indeed. W indeed. Next we have the Jordan era. Who's the worst team in 1991? Let's start looking that up while we watch this championship celebration. The Heat had 24 wins. The Nuggets only had 20. We're gonna be using the Nuggets. Denver. Our next quest is Denver. Hakeem gets the finals MVP. The man that we traded Michael Jordan for. The #1 overall pick. We took a chance. We traded a ton of picks for this guy. We traded Michael Jordan and like 4 picks for him and Clyde the Glide, and it all worked out, man. It all worked out. What's up, Colbs? What's up, brother? Shout out to Colbians, man. If you guys are not following his channel, make sure you check him out. Goated content creator, also my designer. He makes all the thumbnails you guys see on the on the channel, except this one. Not this one for the stream. I made this one. I think it's probably my best one ever. But W championship, first championship in the books. We won one with the Clippers. Moving forward, we have the Nuggets. We have to go quick. Time is ticking. What time is it? 7:42. We have to go quick, fellas. This has to be a quick one. Because I don't want to do this. I don't want to do 2 parts. I want it all in one video, ideally. So if someone wants to go back and watch it afterwards, they can see it all in one false swoop. Shout out to everyone in the chat. We have 4,300 viewers right now. Everyone, make sure you drop a like on the stream. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Can we get a like for the championship? You guys all doubted me. Trading Michael Jordan. I felt like I was cooking with that trade. All right, who does Denver have? And who's in the 1992 NBA draft? Anyone good? We have Mutombo. And Reggie. I don't like how this guy's face looks, so we're definitely trading him. I'm like, anytime I do Sims, I don't like looking at him. He's got to go. Shaq is in this draft. We're definitely taking for Shaq. No doubt. No doubt we're getting Shaq. I'm going to try my best to get Shaq, fellas. Don't worry. The Bullets pick. Yeah, we'll do that. The Bulls have to suck. They've never been into the history of the game. I don't even need to look at the rest of the trades. Let's get rid of Reggie. Keep Abdul in Denver. It's too late, brother. He's already on his way to Washington as we speak. His bags are getting packed, man. We're waiting on Reggie Williams trade offers to load. There's probably so many offers for this talented player. Hello? My whole game froze. Off topic, chat. Is anyone going to be playing the Battlefield 6 beta this weekend? I'm really looking forward to it. I'm a big fan of Battlefield. Who the Clippers pick? I think it's only right we do business with our former team. You like the Brana using the note? Is that one tough? Is that a joke? Why are you laughing? Does it suck? Look, man. I'm not we can't all be as good as you, Colbs. We can't all be as good as you, man. I tried my best. I tried my best. Trust me. More complicated stuff, don't worry. I'll be hitting you up, man. No, you actually... Oh, do you? Yeah, that's the mods. I got the mods now, man. We gonna start using those for the thumbnails. We're gonna start cooking some stuff up. Steve Smith, Larry Johnson on the 91. This is the 92 draft we're going into. All right. I like this Clippers deal better than the Hawks. The Hawks give me a guy with a 5-year contract. The Clippers give me an expiring and a first-round pick for Reggie Williams. I kind of like that. I don't know if we should trade all of our talent for picks. I don't know if we can do that same method 2 times in a row. It worked out for us last time, but I feel like I might have got a little lucky. John Sally and the Pistons. The Pistons have to be pretty bad by 92, right? Oh, this is the 95 pick, though. I want 92 picks. I want a chance at Shaq. The Suns are pretty good, if I'm not mistaken, right now. Top 3 protected. The Warriors. They have who? Chris Mullins? I think we take this Clippers deal, because who do they have? No one, right? Maybe still Bill Walton? Yeah, I like the Clippers trade. Let's lock that in. Dude, we definitely need Shaq, right? I would like to keep Mutombo, man. I don't think we need to trade Mutombo. I don't think he's going to lead us to a bunch of wins or anything. Let me make sure we have our own pick, right? We do have our pick. Now we got the Bulls, we have the Nets, and we have the Cavs. We have quite a few picks. We're in solid shape. I didn't even trade for the Cavs. They just already had it. This guy's on a 2-year contract. Let's definitely move him if we can. I don't know if this is Darius Garland's father or who this is, but let's see. Yeah, these trades are taking so long to load. When my new PC comes, right now I'm streaming on Xbox. I'm playing on Xbox. I'm streaming from my PC, but I'm using Xbox for 2K. When a new PC comes, I'll probably stream with the PC. I like to stream with the Xbox because it's easier to multitask if I'm doing like graphics. There's no graphics for this stream, but other streams you've seen, we've done graphics. Little pop-ups and whatnot. So I don't know, we'll see, but I might just use the PC, so it's a lot faster, and we can use mods. The whole team can all go but Mutombo. I agree. The Bulls 94 pick. That could actually be that. Well, in this reality, I don't think Jordan's going to retire. I was going to say, if Jordan retires, didn't we already trade for that pick? I don't want a lottery protected pick. Top 3 from the Jazz and Mark Eaton. I would actually like to get Mark. Spud Webb. Hold on. All my monitors went black. Are we still live? Hello? Can you guys hear me? All of my monitors went black. I can't see anything. You know what's funny? I was watching Med stream, his last stream, and his monitors went black. I thought it was hilarious. And now this is karma. It's happening to me. I can't see anything. What just happened? Did my computer like fry? You just subbed? Thank you. You guys still hear music? There's no music anymore. I don't know what happened, chat. Luckily, we're still live. Do we just keep... I guess we'll just keep going. There's no music, unfortunately, at this point. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix it because I literally could... Wait, there's music. We're back. We're back. My monitors are changing colors, shutting on, off. I'm looking at the chat on my phone. Let's keep going before something bad happens. I don't know if there's a... If we're haunted, I don't know what's going on. All right, I think we're back up and good. You didn't subscribe to YM21. Yo, hold on, yo, chat. Yo, what is going on? My mouse is like tripping out, man. It's not the Wi-Fi. If Wi-Fi was the issue, the stream would have ended. I don't know. We're like literally tripping out though. Okay, I think we're good. I apologize. I don't know what's going on, but I think we're good. Well, at least we're decent. I wouldn't say good. A 95 and a 94 pick for this guy from the Pistons. I don't think we can get much better than that. I imagine we take that pick. What do we get? A 95 and 94 from the Spurs. They have David Robinson already in this. What the Suns? We're definitely taking that. We're definitely taking that. The Clippers was too fired. That might have been what happened. We might have broke the game. Is the music like super loud now? Or is it just me? There's a lot. I'm overwhelmed, chat. There's a lot going on. We're searching for a trade for this guy. 2K's just taking forever to load. I mean, you guys drop a like on the stream if you have not already. I would really appreciate it. It helps a ton with the streams. Of course, it helps with videos, but streams more than anything. It really, really does help. I would appreciate it. All right, hold on. We have it on top chest of the live chat. There we go. Now I can see the chats. All right, here's the trade offers for Gary Grant. Maybe Jeremy Grant's cousin or something. A Bulls pick. I say we just trade the whole roster except for Mutombo and go from there. Oh, we can still get the Pistons 94, 95. I think we're gonna take that. Or the Spurs 94, 96. I thought I already traded for the Suns 92 pick. Oh no, we traded for 93, 94 or something. Do you have an editor? How many people usually work on one of your videos? Just me, brother. The only other person I have working on my videos right now is my boy Colbians, who he was in the chat earlier on. He might still be here. He does my thumbnails for me, but he does help me out with the thumbnails. Otherwise, I'm making everything on my own. Let's do this. I looked into getting an editor. But like, I want my videos done a specific way, and I just wasn't too interested in like taking the time to train up an edit. I'm down to hire an editor, but I want the videos to come out a certain way, man. I get like a creative idea in my mind, and I enjoy the editing process actually. It's just time consuming is the only reason I would actually consider an editor. It is time consuming, very time consuming. The Mavericks picking 96. I don't want these picks so far out though. I guess I could use them on other trades. The Warriors are not going to be good in 96. We'll take that. How long it takes a lot to get one out. Recording is usually like at least 30 hours of recording time. Editing's about the same. It does take a while to get a video out. There's not a quick process by any means. Let's make like 2 more trades and then simulate, see if we can get a decent pick. I like where we're going with this. I actually really do like where we're going. I don't know what happened with my computers earlier. Yes, we do have Mario music going. I'm a huge Nintendo fan. And their music is copyright free, so it works out pretty well. We're waiting on trades for Marcus Liberty to load. All right, can we get any picks for this guy? Man, these guys are just handout picks like it's nothing. The Cavaliers are giving up a pick. The Clippers, oh, they're paying that guy too much. I don't want to take the contract. A Knicks pick in 94. We'll definitely do this. I don't know why the Spurs want to trade their picks so bad. Let's trade one more of these scrubs. Let's do like this guy because his contract is huge. We'll see if we can trade this dude for a pick, ideally, without taking out any salary. I don't want any salary in return. I don't think we're gonna be able to pull that off. He costs too much. This is at least an expiring. I'll take that. That's a good move. This guy's getting paid far too much as well, just to come off the bench from Mutombo. expiring from the Bulls. We'll consider that if I don't find a pick. I'll take on a contract, but I get a Rockets pick. I kind of like that. Yeah, we'll take that contract. I'll take on that contract. We can always flip him later. Let's try to trade this one last guy, and then we'll tank, hopefully get Shaq. If we get Shaq, we'll trade Mutombo. How do you stay motivated and everything while making videos? Would you say you have a long attention span? I just enjoy it, man. Doesn't really feel like work because I enjoy making them. I do watch like videos and movies and stuff while I'm recording. The way I do all my scripting ahead of time, so when I'm recording, I'm just getting B-roll. I'm just doing the clips of the gameplay. So it's pretty easy to multitask while watching stuff. So I definitely watch videos, movies while I record. I really enjoy watching the predator catches while I'm recording. Gideon and Skeeter Gene, I watch a lot of them while I'm recording. I enjoy watching the pred catches. It's good to see those guys get locked up. Cavaliers first. I like this. We get a contract, but it's all right. We can always move that. And let's get rid of this guy's terrible contract if we can, and then we'll call it a day. Let's simulate. We'll take that. Any more really bad contracts? If we have any really bad ones, I'm gonna get rid of them like this. I think this is one of the ones we took on. Predator catches, that's great. This guy's contract is huge. Oh, we'll take this. You get a pick and rid of a contract. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a really easy one. All right, we cannot get rid of this guy's contract, but at least we can reduce it. And then one more bad contract to get rid of. I can't. Unfortunate. Wait, yes, I can. Perfect. This is gonna free up cap space for free agency to try to build around Mutombo and hopefully Shaq. If I can move this guy, that would be nice. He's a 71 overall. So we can lose some more. I will take that from the Knicks. All right, so we have stockpiled an insane amount of picks, and we got rid of all of our players. Wait, we got to get rid of Walter Davis. Who is that? Is that the old guy? I have one old guy. Yeah. I mean, we might as well try to trade him. I was gonna keep him just because he's so old. He's gonna retire anyway, but we might as well try to get rid of the 75 overall so we can fully tank for Shaq. Is there anyone else good in this draft other than Shaq? My knowledge of like 90s and 80s draft classes are not that good, if you guys haven't noticed. Much more familiar with like the 2000s. We would take on a huge contract, but we get a first round pick. I don't like that. Ideally, we just take on a really bad player, or we get a pick out of this guy. I don't want to take on any extra cap space than we need to. Honestly, this isn't a bad idea. The Spurs one, we might take that Spurs deal. Or this. Spurs deal or this. We lose more games with this. Spurs, we take on a contract, but we get a pick. Let's get the pick. Might as well. Alonzo. I don't need all these bigs, man. Is there any like guards in this draft class? All right, let's simulate the season. I like where we're at with this. I like where we're at. We shouldn't win any games. Somehow we beat the Wolves. I honestly want to trade for the Wolves pick at this point, because if they were able to beat us, they have to be bad. Morning and Shaq was there. Everyone else was mid. Really? There's not even like, there's not a single other all-star in there. No one else in that entire class made an all-star appearance. I don't need like a superstar, just at least a decent guy. What's up, Alan? Ben. I read that you said sup, Alan. I actually ended up repeating it. What's up, Ben? My boy, how are you, man? We're in the middle of nice shirt, thank you. This is just what I wore to work today. I was running late to starting the stream. I wanted to do it today because I'm going to be busy this weekend with Battlefield 6 beta. So I didn't have time to change or anything. So just what I wore to work and my haircut. Thank you, though. It's pretty well. That's decent. Yeah, we're in the middle of rebuilding every single era's worst team, and right now we are in the Jordan era. Shout out to the 5,000 in the chat, man. Make sure you all drop a like in the stream. We're only at 27 likes. We should be at least at 200. I would really appreciate it. Alan, collab with Halftime Production. Yeah, I'll get right on that, brother. Anthony Peeler, never heard of him, I'll be honest. All right, we should be by far the worst record in the league, I think. We only won 9 games of basketball. We only literally won 9 times. That's perfect. And we didn't even get rid of our best player. We kept our best player and still won 9 times. So ideally, we draft Shaq and then we could trade this guy because I don't need Shaq and Mutombo. We trade Mutombo for a decent guard maybe and trade all these picks to build around Shaq and just try to win. So we're going to try to win as quick as possible. I'm not necessarily going to build for the future where we make a dynasty. The goal is only to win 1 ring. The Predator ended up winning. That's unfortunate. The goal is only to win 1 ring. So we don't necessarily need to have a future-proofed roster. Hey, old friend. Hope all is well. What's up? Yo, Monakvi? What's up, dude? What's going on, bro? Honestly, I was hoping we had more lottery picks. We have the top odds for number 1, and we have a 9% chance via the Wizards. I was hoping we actually got more. Let's see what we get. We get the number 2 pick and number 7. We didn't get number 1, so I don't think we're gonna get Shaq. Who got it? The Kings? We could try to trade for it. I actually really want that pick. No offers. Now we're gonna have to go. We gotta figure this out. I have to get Shaq. If we don't get Shaq, we're screwed. That was the whole point of this. Give you number 2, number 12, number 23. Future pick. All right, we may have overpaid. Maybe I should have tested less first, but we got Shaq. Perfect. I gave him a ton of picks. I probably could have done less. Don't do anything with rule changes. They're supposed to be accurate to IRL. Trade up to number 1. I just did. Glad to see you back. I look for on Twitch still. Which old streams? I actually streamed on Twitch recently for Donkey Kong. Yeah, you guys are right. There really is no one good in here other than Shaq. I mean, Spreewell is decent. Shaq is definitely the move, without a doubt. Shaquille O'Neal. It's him to end. Wait, I have more picks, don't I? Don't I have more picks? I do. I don't really care for number 7. Danny 2K collab. Yeah, I mean, if Danny wants to cook something up, I'm down to work with Danny. Ooh, 2 picks from the Clippers. I think I might take that because I don't really want this 7th pick. What are we gonna do with that, you know? I think we take those other picks and try to use those to trade for a star, maybe. Let's do that. I like that, honestly. And then let's try to trade number 16 too, because I'm not. What am I gonna get with this? There's no one good. We need to hurry up and win, man. I don't have time to waste with this pick. The Bulls 95. I don't like that. The Clippers 95. I like. I don't like that contract they want me to take. The Heat 94. I like. When do I do a collab? I mean, I don't know if we'll do one, man. We'll have to see if anyone's interested. The type of videos I'm doing, I don't think there's a lot of opportunity for collabs, unfortunately. I really don't. There might be more opportunities for like a stream, something like this to collab. If I'm being honest, I really don't think there's a ton of opportunities for the kind of videos I'm making for collabs. Danny sub to YMU21. Well, you did. Mr. Beast did. Alan Mike. Now it's your turn. Oh, okay. Yeah, thinking as we traded 7, because who is this? Ricky Sound, and of course will sound Shaq. Not offer any of them anything, and then let's try to see what we can get from Mutombo, man. Let's see what, or should we do Mutombo and Shaq, the Twin Towers? Do we keep them, or do we try to trade Mutombo? What do you guys think? Let's see what we get offered at least. I'm not really seeing anything worth my while. Maybe we keep him for now, but I would also, if I can get rid of him just to free up cap space. He's pretty pricey. Yeah, Med's videos are excellent. Yeah, he's really, really talented, man. Maybe we just take something that frees up cap space. Something like this. Maybe ask him to add a pick. Keep him. He just costs so much, man. I don't think he's going to pair well with Shaq. This is exceptional, actually. Del Curry would be great with Shaq, and this clears up a ton of cap space. If I could like squeeze a pick out of these guys. Denver top 5 first round. Nah, I don't like that. We're not doing that. I don't even know who Mike Gaminsky is. I'm not giving you. You can have the Denver 96 if you want. I'll give you that. You're definitely not getting that. Swap worst. Yeah, they just keep adding more. Alright, bro. Whatever. I'll just hate the players, dude. Y'all are doing too much. Maybe I can get like a future one out of them. Yo, y'all are not getting all these picks off of me, bro. You lost your fucking mind, man. You genuinely did. Yo! Alright, y'all are fucking nuts, man. Now y'all pissing me off. Alright, we got rid of whoever that shitty player was I didn't want anyway. And then we got a pick that I wanted. Perfect. Do I do this challenge? Oh, no. I work a full-time job, brother. Yeah, that GM was actually pretty on. He gets bullied on his live streams. All right, now we have Shaq and Del Curry. The Curry and Shaq duo. Not exactly what I expected when you think of Curry and Shaq duo, but that's what we got. And then pretty much everything else is terrible. But that's okay. Ooh, I need to get rid of that guy's contract if I can. That guy's making too much money. If I can get rid of his contract, or at least reduce it, we'll take that Kings trade. If I free up space for the free agency. Literally, I only want Shaq and Del Curry. Literally have no interest in using any of these guys. Perfect. This is great. This is great. Yeah, we need a. I think we need more than one more decent player to defeat Michael Jordan's Bulls, because he is in this era, of course. But this is a good start, man. Getting Shaq is a fantastic start. All right, the only guys on our payroll is Shaq and Del Curry. So we have a ton of cap space. A ton of cap space. We have a rookie Shaq and a cheap Del Curry. Not a bad situation to be in. So if there's a star available. Larry Bird's a little old. Dominique Wilkins would be a good pickup, though. Dominique Wilkins is old, too, man. We have 8.8 mil. So maybe I go with 2 guys for 4 mil. 5'10". I'm not signing a 5'10" player. The rest of these guys kind of suck, though, man. Maybe let's see if we can do like a 1 year with Dominique. Let's do a 2 year with Dominique and lower it. Give him no trade. We'll do that. I'll deal with the consequences. We get Dominique. Damn it. We'll settle for Larry. Larry doesn't really want to play for us. Larry's just not too interested. Horace Grant wouldn't be a bad pickup. The most I can give you, Larry. We get Horace Grant. I have 2K with the mods on PC. I'll be starting to do that for videos very soon. I just recently started getting them all. Thank you for the advice. So Ballas, if I'm not mistaken, is decent. I don't know if I want to pay him that much money, but I'll be honest, at this rate, we're not going to be able to finish this video today. Horace Grant, Scott Skiles, we'll take that. Honestly, let's just... We have the money, man. Let's just get the best players we can get and trade them. We have the money available. Alright. I think we're in pretty solid shape. Get some guys for some league minimums. On some 1 years is fine. Honestly, I think we need to tank another season. We're gonna have to tank another one, fellas. That's fine. We'll just get whoever on some 1 years. Tank and then go from there. Jalen Brunson or Shea. I think Shea clears Jalen Brunson. I think it's a little bit obvious when you consider he has an MVP. Alright, so how are we looking? Right now, we're not looking the best, man. We're not looking the best. I wasn't able to get Dominique like I wanted. Let's do a deep bench rotation here. And we might do a little tanky tank. Let's see if we can make some moves though. I don't think I'm gonna keep some of these guys. Like Ricky Pierce. Okay, I can't trade them until after December. So let's simulate the January, see where we're at, and we might need to make some more moves. Shout out to everyone in the stream. If you guys don't mind, just quickly click that thumbs up button, man. It would mean a lot. It helps the stream a ton for more people to be able to find it. Helps out like a lot. More than you would think on streams. Videos, yes, it helps, but streams, it really, really helps. Joel Embiid won MVP and flopped in the playoffs to trick 3 leads to Celtics. Do remember that? All right, we're doing a good amount of losing, but not enough. But after we trade some pieces, we'll do some more, I think. All right, so let's definitely... Horace Grant is heated, apparently. Let's trade Ricky. If I can get rid of him for some bad contracts and picks, we'll take it. He's 33, man. He's about to be aggressive. He does not fit our timeline of winning with Shaq. We need to get some pieces we can put around Shaquille O'Neal and start winning some championships. So I definitely like to trade this guy. What era is next? Kobe era? That's gonna be a tough one to win. We need to get these moving a little quicker. I only got about 2 more hours. I have. Maybe we won't do modern era. I'll do every other era. Kobe, LeBron, and Curry. So it'll be 3 more after this. I think we can do that in 2 hours. If we can win this one quick. I'm assuming we win this one pretty fast. A pick from the Celtics. Second round pick. Oh, I gotta give up a pick. It's crazy. Rick Smith. This is perfect. I like that. We'll take that. I want to keep Del Curry, but he's about to be an unrestricted free agent, so we'll just try to sign him a free agency. We'll trade him because we're not going to win right now with him anyway, so we might as well try to get something for him and then see if we can bring him back in free agency. That would actually be literally ideal. These trade finders are taking a long time. These trade finders are taking like forever. We take on his contract and get a pick. I don't know. Ron Harper actually wouldn't be a bad pickup, man. Ron Harper actually would be a solid pickup. The first on the Hornets. We take on the contract. Honestly, I guess I wouldn't mind having Nate McMillan and we get a pick. That could be decent from the Sonics. Danny Ainge. We're definitely taking this. Portland's pick and then expiring. Absolutely. Absolutely. Scott Skiles, if we could get rid of him, that would be ideal. Come on, trade finders. What's up, DW? I'll take pretty much whatever I can get for this guy, man. Oh, a pick and an expiring and a downgrade. Unbelievably exceptional trade. I'm liking where we're going with this, man. I wouldn't mind keeping Cedric Ceballos. I would not mind keeping him. You know what? I thought he was a better shooter. Maybe we will trade him. I need shooters around Shaq. There's not a lot of shooters in this era, though. And he might help us win too much. Let's see what people are offering, man. We can easily replace this guy. It's not like we can't replace him in free agency easily. Kobe, Braun, and Jordan in the same era. Simi would be crazy. I have some pretty exciting ideas coming up, man. Once I get my new computer with the mods. First, I want to redo some of my original, like, first few videos that I really enjoyed. I want to redo them with improved visuals with mods. I'm definitely going to be redoing the Durant staying loyal to OKC. I'm really looking forward to doing that one. So I think that'll be the first one I record with the new PC. I have 2 videos I did with mods on this PC, but the new PC will be even better. The new PC, I'm going to be able to push the mods to the absolute, literal highest level. So looking forward to that. We have Grayer. Not really interested. I think he'll be our last trade. I guess we could check trades for Horace Grant, but I wouldn't mind keeping Horace Grant. I feel like keeping Horace Grant would be pretty solid with Shaq. I mean, they got to the finals with that in Orlando in real life. Oh, this is great. I like this pickup for them. But that pick's not gonna be worth a ton. But we get worse this season to make this year's pick more valuable for us. The Knicks 95 pick. I like this actually. I steal that from the Knicks. Idiots. Or New York, man. Or New York. I think we're gonna keep Horace Grant. I would like to keep him. That looks good, man. It looks really good. Everyone's expiring. We're gonna have Horace Grant and Shaq come free agency. We should have a top pick. This is good. I feel like we're on great pace. I feel like I'm doing really good at rebuilding these teams. It's incredibly easy. I don't really watch any rebuild videos. How do people normally do their rebuilds and videos? For anyone in the stream that watches rebuilds, is this the method? Or are they doing like, do they crank the sliders where trades are harder? I feel like this is just too easy. It's way too easy to just tank, get good picks, and win championships. It's far too easy, man. And then just sign everyone to 1-year deals, so you free up cap space. You can get free agents. You watched the Korean Magic Career Swap? That was an older one, man. I'm doing pretty good, DW. How are you, man? Shaq, Rookie of the Year. Good to see. As expected, though. And let's look at our record. We ended up with not the worst record in the league, unfortunately. We're pretty close to it, though. Wow, these East teams did terrible. So I don't think, I mean, we'll have a chance in the first round pick. I mean, the first overall pick. I don't think we're going to get it, though. Chicago lost to the Hornets. Wow. The Hornets, after we gave them Mutombo, they had enough to finally surpass Chicago. That's pretty interesting. Let's check the lottery. We have a 10% chance at number 1. We got unlucky last year. We had the best chance and didn't get it. Let's see this year. This year, we go up to number 2. We went from number 5 to 2. I'll take that. Are there any good teams here? Who's Penny Hardaway? Ooh, Chris Webber would be solid. Do we trade up to get Penny? Who got number 1? I don't think we need to trade up, right? Penny would be good to get, but surely we could get something better. Orlando got 1. They might not even take Penny. They might take Chris. I'll be happy with Chris or Penny. We're not going to trade the pick. We'll take Chris Webber. That's good with me. I'm good with Chris Webber. And we can play him at 3 with Horace Grant. Horace Grant, Shaq, and Chris Webber. Not a bad little setup so far. Not a bad setup at all, man. Oh yeah, Chris Webber's even a higher overall than Penny. Not bad. I like that. We're not gonna sign these guys. Oh, I didn't know I had pick. I did not know I had 12 and 14. I would have traded these. Can't just let them go. I should have traded those, man. I messed up. I did not know I had these picks, and I don't want these guys because I don't want their contracts. I have to let them go. I need the money. It is what it is. Horace Grant had a player option. I forgot we gave him one. Dang. So we might not even have Horace. That's fine. We got Shaq. We got Chris Webber. That's a solid base. David Robinson. If we can get David Robinson, man, it's looking bad for the rest of the league. We can offer him all the money in the world. David Robinson, Shaq, and Chris Webber would be unbelievable. Hershey Hawkins would be a solid pickup. Mark Jackson even would be decent. Tom Chambers again. Tom Chambers with another championship with us. Sean Kemp agrees. That'll put us. It'll cost too much. Let's see. I wanted to see if we could get David Robinson. I guess we'll settle for Sean Kemp. Not a bad choice. We may have made a mistake. Sean Kemp's not here now. Wait, David Robinson's back on the board because they took Sean Kemp instead of Robinson. Oh, because the Sonics were getting Robinson because we Kemp agreed with us, but we declined Kemp, and now can we get Robinson? Shaq and the Admiral. Oh my goodness. Mark Jackson. Now is the perfect time to bring Del Curry back. Now is the perfect time. I need a good point guard though. Mark Jackson gonna get it done? Not really. No good point guards available. Let's just get the best available and we can always trade. Alright, well, yeah, we'll take Dennis. We can always trade him. We're gonna have to because I have way too many bigs. Way too many bigs. Alright, we gotta sign guys for league minimums. Danny Ainge would actually be a solid pickup right now. Danny Ainge would be a good pickup. He can shoot the ball. Dana Weegie would actually be a solid pickup as well. He can shoot the ball. He doesn't want to negotiate with us. He don't fuck with me. Danny Ainge and a Wiki. Good. Come on, bro. We don't have a single point guard in this roster. Or a small forward. That's not good. Took a risk not keeping any of our rookies, but I think it's paying off. All right, not bad, man. I like where we're at. I like where we're at a lot. How do you guys feel about the roster, man? And we really put our cap space to use. We're gonna see if we can make a splash with a trade for with Dennis Rodman, because I don't really need him. I like where we're at. David Robinson and Shaq together is unreal. Who should we put at power forward? Shaq or David Robinson at power forward? Who do y'all think? Put Shaq at center. Weber's gonna have to play small forward, which is fine. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to trade Rodman until December. Robinson in 4. We might switch it. As long as I can make the playoffs, we have a chance. I like the direction we're going if we make the playoffs. All right, 6th seed right now, but it's because we don't have a point guard. And we need to trade Dennis Rodman. Ideally, we trade Dennis Rodman. Or honestly, we can even trade David Robinson. He just released the same video idea about errors, did he? No shot. When was that? Oh yeah, 51 minutes ago. Oh, he was rebuilding a random team. This is actually kind of funny though. Let's see. Maybe we keep Dennis Rodman and we trade David Robinson instead. We might be able to get more out of him. That might actually be the better idea. What do you guys think? And just have one center. That might be the better idea. The Bobcats. We're gonna try to get to it. Who's the best point guard in this era? Is there any go? Wow, this is actually quite the move. Alonzo Mourning and a first round pick for David Robinson. I feel like giving up David Robinson is a mistake though. Joe Dumars, he's too old. Joe Dumars would be good though. What about Shaq? What if we trade Shaq? Who can we get? Shaq's contract's probably easier to work with for teams. Do we trade Shaq? Honestly, I think trading Shaq might be the move. Trading Shaq might actually be the move. Let's get Gary Payton and someone else, I think. If we can get Gary Payton and something else off of them, I think it's worth trading Shaq. I didn't really have anything else worthwhile though, unless I also get Sean Kemp. I would actually do this, man, but I'm not interested. What if I give you more picks? Give you your pick back. Give you one of our future picks. Give you some of these picks. Wow. Wow. They're not even considering it. There's not really any good point guards in the league, man. Can't trade him because he's hurt. Unless we just straight up get Gary Payton for Shaq. Vernon Max actually wouldn't be bad. He could shoot. Bro, come on, man. What is it gonna take? I need a good point guard. What is it gonna take, dude? Bro, this is insane. Let's wait for John Stockton to get healthy. See if we can trade for him. I think I would rather trade Shaq just because David Robinson is better already. And Shaq's gonna be easier to move just because his contract's smaller. And I think he has more value on top of that. I feel like I need either John Stockton or Gary Payton. That's the only 2 point guards worth a damn. Stockton's getting old though. Stockton for Shaq, maybe throwing a pick. John Stockton is untouchable. Come on, dude. It's Shaquille O'Neal we're talking about here. Shaq and some picks for Stockton. Like, this is actually ridiculous that they won't even consider this. This is ridiculous, man. There's no good point guards in this league. Oh my goodness, this is such a fraudulent era. $32-year-old Isaiah Thomas. Oh, Kevin Johnson's solid. Maybe a Kevin Johnson. No, I'll even take Tim Hardaway, man. I can get Hardaway and Mullen would be nice. There's no way I'm getting both. Have to go Danny Ainge, I think. I didn't really want to. Chris Mullins is they're all untouchable, bro. This is insane. Who's in a 94 draft? Anyone good? Do we just tank and try to get another fucking pick? Talking about Shaq and these guys don't want to make plays. Unreal stuff. Jason Kidd. Bro, you're set as center? Who is your center? Your starting center is Tim Perry. What do you mean you're set as center? Come on, bro. They're just making this ridiculous. Look at what I'm offering these guys. Now I overpay because I'm just trying to get it to happen. I don't know if that was a mistake or not, but got Chris Webber. This is solid, dude. Yeah, better bench. What can we get for Chris Webber, man? This might be a failed run, bro. This might be failed. We can get a win now guy for the Celtics. I don't even know who Reggie Lewis is. Is he good? I'm sure he's not better than Chris Webber, but do we go all in and just try to win right now? Or do we just get better players? I'm kind of in a rush. I'm going to try to win right now. I'm going to try to go all in. I have to include Ainge for that salary to work. Honestly, that's fine. I should have just kept Shaq and Dave Robinson. I didn't realize I was playing the bench so much. That's why we were losing. Whatever. This is a way more well-rounded roster anyway. I have so many picks. I'm gonna need players to help the team. Sure. See what this is looking like. This team might end up being decent. We might better roll with this. I can't get any players really. Because of our salary. What if we do Rodman and pick? I don't think it's gonna find anything. We might have to do a manual. This is actually, now we're looking worthwhile here, man. Did I trade Chris Webber? Did I do that? I don't remember if I did. Did I play him at power forward still? Do we have him? Horace Grant and Otis Thorpe. I think we got all in right now. Jeff Warner second, Mark Jackson. That's a good pickup. And then we'll have a power forward. Is this guy any good? I don't like this. I know Schrumpf is pretty good. This guy play the 3. I like that Schrumpf deal. Is that the one that had I like this though. Getting Ron Harper would be big. Let's do this. Switch around Harper to point guard. Got great backup point guard. Good bench, good depth there in the shooting guard. Small forward, we got some great depth. I had some insane depth here at power forward, but I lost that somehow. We could try to get some of that depth back at power forward and center. That's if I get some depth back on those bigs with these picks, I think we're in great position to try to win a ring. I think we're in great position. We made a ton of moves that netted us a ton of first round play. I mean, we have like more than the Thunder current day. If I could somehow get a decent big out of this, I like our odds. I have to find a way to get a big. I don't need anyone crazy. Even like Vlade Divac would be great. Can't afford to give you. He costs too much. I need like a solid bid that's pretty cheap. Honestly, Mark Eaton won't be. He's too expensive. Ollie Nice from the Clippers could be a solid option, actually. I think Paul and this is actually going to be the go-to. Yeah. See if we can get him somehow. Cannot give you Del Curry. Not going to have him. Can't trade any of these guys is the problem. $100K too much. Wow. Wow. I need someone really cheap. John Sally might be cheap enough, actually. The Nets, John Sally, we'll keep that in mind. Horace Grant for 280K. That's we got to get Horace off the Rockets. That's doable, bro. I'm gonna just send him hella picks. That's actually insane how cheap his contract is. We'll give him all the picks. Let's go all in for a win right now, chat. We might have overpaid. I probably could have tried less and worked up. We'll take it. We'll take it. This is one hell of a fucking roster, man. Wow. We can even use a little bit of our bench, really. We have some solid guys on the bench. Even Rick Fox would be solid to incorporate. Yeah, this is a great group. This is a great group. Wow. We built a really good team, man. We really built a good team. I don't know why we're losing. I don't know why we're losing games. This is an exceptional roster. Extremely well-rounded. Great defensively. Played offense through David Robinson. Maybe we don't have enough a go-to score, and that might have been where we went wrong. Maybe we should have kept Shaq instead of... Maybe we messed up trading Shaq. Shaq was cheaper, too. We would have had more cap space. We're on a good streak. We're on a great streak to close out the season. We won a ton of games in a row. The last, 2 months of the season, we only lost one game. That was good. All right, I like our odds, man. I like our odds. Where did we land? We landed the second seed. We're going up against the Warriors around 1. Simulate a game. Win 1. Win 2. We win 3. We're We're in really good shape. I like this. The 60 to Suns, they win game 1. We win game 2. Yeah, game 1 might have been a fluke. Oh, if we get the 5th seed of Lakers instead of the 1 seed of Sonics, that would be a steal. Let's go. And those Chicago. Oh my goodness. The Lakers only have an old Magic, Worthy, and Divock. This is free. Come on, bro. Why are we in a game 7? Are we hurt? Starting shooting guard is hurt. What do the Lakers have, man? They're all healthy. We're gonna have to play our starters heavy, bro. Forget the bench. Can't believe we have our guy hurt, bro. Heat in the finals. Come on, we have to win this game 7, man. I don't know if we're gonna have this opportunity again. We have to win it. It's in Denver. The altitude is against them. Please. Back and forth. Back and forth down the stretch. Jump in. 2 minutes left, man. This is huge. We need this, bro. We literally need this. We need this championship bad. If we win this, we win a championship. There's no way they lose to the Heat. They shouldn't even be this far against the Lakers. Unfortunately, we have an injury, which sucks, but it is what it is. Let's get some more suitable music. All right. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. NBA Western Conference Finals. Down by 2. Our team is trying to claw back. And I just noticed we don't have David Robinson on the court. I'm about to go and manually take a timeout for them. Ron Harper to drive. Ron Harper, a lot of contact, no foul. He scores. Ron Harper, huge basket, man. Thank goodness we got him. Come on, a big stop here. An old Magic Johnson. He's like 57 years old. Magic on the right, all by himself, driving it in. Nowhere to go. That's not a good shot for Magic. The board. We don't get it. How did you not? Out of bounds. Idiots. How did they not get it? Please tell me David Robinson is not fouled out, bro. I think Robinson is fouled out, man. Robinson is fouled out. Our star is fouled out of the game. We have to do this without the Admiral. We have to do this without the team's leader. Kevin Johnson, you have to come up big here. Forrest Grant, now's your time to shine, man. Kevin Johnson with the ball. Kevin Johnson, ISO, the drive-by. Harper, open to the corner. Oh, no. We needed that. Magic Johnson in a fast break. Ron Harper's there. Slowing things down. Magic. He finds Green. Is that AC Green over there? They go down and low to James Worthy. An old James Worthy. James Worthy. A tough shot. The inbound to Kevin Johnson. Johnson with a minute remaining. His drive. A pull up. James Worthy the ball. The corner to Scott. He's getting a screen from Divock. The pull up, bad shot, bad shot, bad shot. It's off. The board. 2-point game, 45 seconds. Kevin Johnson. No David Robinson. He would be huge here. A spin move. Kevin Johnson wide open. Tie ball game. One stop, baby. One stop. Magic Johnson with the rock. The great defender, Ron Harper on him. They're trying to get it to Worthy. Send the double. Send the double. No way. It's off. The Nuggets the board horse. Kevin Johnson with it. 25 seconds. Kevin Johnson on the break. The spin move again. A wide open Manning slows it down. They go back to Kevin Johnson. Johnson wide open off the screen. Manning in the paint. His light's off. How does that happen, man? Lakers timeout. How does that happen? How does that happen? You need to stop bad, bro. You need to stop bad. Game 7 in Denver. Green inbound to Magic Johnson. Magic with the ball. They want to get it to Worthy. Worthy on the roll. He's wide open. The worst basketball play I've ever seen. Horace Grant on the inbound. 2-point game. Goes to Kevin Johnson. Kevin Johnson the size up. He's going to shoot a bad three. Kevin Johnson, the pull-up for the tie. Johnson! Kevin Johnson delivers! Kevin Johnson, the biggest shot of his career! We're headed to overtime, baby! What a shot! What a season! Overtime basketball! Unbelievable! Horace Grant wins the tip. We're gonna simcast. LA out in front. Denver taking the lead. Tied up again. Denver with it. Tied up again. Denver with it. Let's jump back in. LA has the ball, trailing 2. 68 seconds remaining in this game. 68 seconds between the finals and disaster. Magic Johnson with it. He's trying to find James Worthy again. James Worthy has a smaller defender on him. You might want to send a double. James Worthy, great defense. The foul in the basket. And that was the weakest foul I've literally ever seen. James Worthy, his free throw. It's off. It's off. Denver has a chance now to tie it back up. Oh, they is tied. They have a chance to hit the lead. Kevin Johnson to drive. Johnson, a lot of contact. He goes to the line. Let's go. Kevin Johnson, big free throws coming up, man. He was clutch in regulation. Can he get it done in overtime? First free throw's good. With no David Robinson, can the Nuggets hang on to advance a game 7 in overtime in Denver? LA timeout. Huge possession with 51 seconds left in a game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. Magic Johnson on the inbound. The NBA legend, the undisputed Hall of Famer. 2-point game. They go to James Worthy again in the post. Worthy to drop step. A tough layup. It's off. Marley with the rebound. Marley loses it. Divac doesn't take it. He's slowing it down. Unbelievable. How does that happen? Divac with it. Scott with the ball. Magic Johnson. They don't have any good three-point shooters, so they shouldn't be able to take the lead. But they can tie it here with a James Worthy post-up. Worthy, an insane shot. Horace the block. Johnson to the line. Let's go, Denver. What a sequence. What kind of defense. Unbelievable work. Johnson, both free throws are good. LA uses another timeout. 4-point game. This one might be too little too late for the Lakers. What a stop. Baron Davis, the team should have been better. Yeah. All right, 19.6 left. 4-point game. As long as the Lakers don't do something insane here, this one should be over. Denver should be going to the finals. Oh, I thought he had the steal. Worthy. I thought he had the steal. They're going to have to put a foul game. You have to get it inbounded. Kevin Johnson, more free throws. Unreal, bro. That was a crazy risky steal attempt. If he would have got it, he would have been a hero. But now he risks his team losing. I think LA has 1 timeout left. Johnson thankfully hits both free throws. What did you miss? We're currently in the Jordan era, game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. The Denver Nuggets are trying to advance to the finals here. Hang on for this rebuild. Scott, the tough 3. It's off. That'll do it. That'll do it. We advance. We advance to the finals, baby. Oh my goodness. What a sequence. What an unbelievable sequence. Wow. Wow. NBA Finals versus the Heat. Who do the Heat have? We may have traded them some guys. I don't know. All right, Steve Smith is hurt. They don't have a single 90 overall. Glenn Rice is their best player. Sakali, that's gonna be a big bang down low with Dave Robinson, but I think we can handle that, man. I think our roster is a hell of a lot better, man. We have the two best players on the court. The two best players on the court by far. Game 1, we take. Game 2, they take. We make any adjustments here, man? One of our best players is still injured. That's really unfortunate. Two of our best players, Reggie Lewis and Manning, are both hurt. Let's go. An opportunity to win a championship, man. And they complete the rebuild. We took a risk trading Shaq. So far in this stream, it's been paying off trading these big names. We traded Shaq, we traded Jordan. They've both paid off for us. Miami, though, might be forcing a game 7. We might have another game 7. We might be witnessing another game 7. Another jump in. Miami has it. Let's see. Is Miami going to take us to a game 7? Or can Denver hold this one out, trailing by 2 with 71 seconds remaining in the game? The inbound, they barely got it in. Whitney with it. Glenn Rice, their star player. Dave Robinson is here this time. He's no longer fouled out, thankfully. Glenn Rice to drive. Long catches it. Doesn't take the long 3. Rice for 3. That's off. Denver now has a chance to tie the game or take the lead. Kevin Johnson, the hero last time. Kevin Johnson to drive, the spin move. A tough lay. A really tough lay. I feel like he rushed that. You should have got something involved with Dave Robinson, man. Ben Rice with it again. They need to stop bad. They need to stop here in Miami. 40 seconds left. 12 seconds left in the shot clock. Glenn Rice to pull up 3 to dagger. That's pretty much going to do it, man. Oh, can't see the score. You're right. Oh, excellent catch. Wow, that probably ruined the moment in the last game. Don't mention it. Kevin Johnson does score it, though, and they don't necessarily have to foul. 5 seconds separate shot clock and game clock. Wow, yeah, I didn't realize I was blocking a score last game. You guys couldn't even see. Kevin Johnson hit a game time shot at the buzzer. Wow, that was a rookie mistake hiding the score. Thank you for that, TG. 3-point game. Just shy of 30 seconds. You don't have to foul, man. In fact, I hope Denver doesn't. Just play defense, man. Get a stop and tie things up. Kevin Johnson did it in game 7 of the conference finals. He can do it again here. They're burning the clock. We're gonna wind it down as much as possible. Take a shot at the end. They're not even going to Glenn Rice. They go to Rice now. A difficult contested 3. They take a timeout. Denver has a chance to tie the game. Your best bet is probably Kevin Johnson here. I would imagine you got to go to Kevin Johnson. He hit the shot at the buzzer to tie game 7 of the Western Conference Finals to send it to overtime. He kept the season alive there. I think you have to entrust him here to push it to overtime again. I don't even see him on the court, though. Inbound to Del Curry. A great 3. It's off. The putback from Robinson. It's going to be too little too late, though. Unless they force a 5-second, maybe. Inbound steal. 0.9 left. They have timeouts. If they have a timeout, maybe. That was a good look, man, for Del Curry. He misses one. If they have a timeout, they can even go for a lob to tie it. No timeouts. Full court heave. Wow. What a stunner. What a stunner in Miami. We're headed to another game 7 in the NBA Finals. The Nuggets, this team that we've built, is dealing with a lot of injuries. All right, Manning is at least back. Manning is back. We have a better power forward out there. We're still missing some of our best guys, but this should be enough to get things done in game 7. Game 7 is in Denver. I feel like there shouldn't be any issues here, man. I think Denver should run away with this one, man. Dave Robinson, let's get him a ring. They're running away with it. It's over. The Denver Nuggets are NBA champions. The second rebuild is complete. It's almost 9. Let's hurry up and get into this next one. I want to complete as many as we can before I have to get off. Dave Robinson with the finals MVP. 22 points, 17 boards. Quick look at our finalized roster that we built. We traded Shaq. We took a risk. We had Shaq and David Robinson. We traded Shaq. And it really ended up paying off in the end. It all worked out. Made a lot of moves. Got a lot of picks. We still have a lot of picks. We could really build a dynasty. I have like 30 first round picks. All right. The next era. We've won with the Clippers. We won with the Nuggets. Who's the worst in the Kobe era? 2002 NBA. Did someone look up the... My computer's like glitched from earlier. Did someone... Oh, I could do it on my phone actually. The 2002 NBA standings. Who's the worst team? Put the music, Nintendo music back on. The Warriors had 21 wins. And the Bulls had 21. So I guess I can choose. The Warriors and the Bulls both had 21. So I'm going to go with Chicago because I'm a Bulls fan. Why not? Why not rebuild the Bulls? So we could quickly rebuild the Bulls and then we can move on to the next one and do the Bob. We're not going to be able to get to the Curry era. I'm not going to have time. I'm not even sure we're going to have time for the LeBron era. I have like an hour, 15 minutes before I'm going to have to head out. We'll try to get as much as we can in that time. We're going to have to make this one quick, fellas. We're going to have to make this one quick. Who's in the 2003 draft? LeBron, right? We have to go for LeBron. We have to go for LeBron and Wade. Let's go for LeBron, Wade, and Melo. Let's just trade all these guys. The meth has been working so far. We're going to trade Jalen Rose for whatever we can get. And he's on contract for 5 years. Let's trade all these guys, get expiring contracts, and see if we can get good draft luck and then some picks. I mean, some free agency moves. No one's really offering picks. I got the New York with an expiring, but let's start negotiations with these guys. See if I can get a draft pick out of them. Are they going to take this? I'll take that. That's fine. They added some stuff. That's fine. We got a pick. Who's some of the worst teams here? I know Miami's really bad. Let's see what Miami wants for their pick. I'd love to get Miami's pick. We know they're bad because they got one of the best picks. Them and the Cavaliers. Let's see if we can steal their picks. Cavaliers. They won a 2004. But we could do this because I plan on being good in 04. Ooh, Eddie Curry and an expiring. That's perfect. Let's see if we can also fleece the Cavaliers. I didn't know enough about the 80s and 90s to know who was bad to try to fleece them, but I know who's bad here, so we are going to do some fleecing. Just specific because I'm trying to make this quick, actually. Is there anything that does not involve my pick this year? You want to do any deals that does not involve my pick? I don't want to swap worse with you. I want your pick. I just want it straight up. Here, you take that, and I will give you some future picks, man. Let's offer this to see if they take it before we offer more. Ooh, keep it as a channel wouldn't be half bad. What if we throw this guy in? They have 5 mil too much. Go take this guy off your hands. He's terrible. All right, we landed the Cavs pick. We got the Heat's pick. We have our own pick. We got rid of all of our good players. Last but not least, if we can get the Raptors pick or even the Pistons, we're pretty much guaranteed to get at least one of LeBron, Wade, and Melo. At least one, if not multiple. Ideally, we get more than one. Perfect. The Raptors are willing to give this up for Mark Pfizer, and we get an expiring. Cannot ask for more. And then might as well try to get the Pistons too, man. Let's try to just get all these guys picks. Let's just try to fleece all the picks we can. Look at this. Perfect. This is going to be the easiest rebuild ever. Who was number 5 in this? Might have been the Bulls, honestly. I would like to keep Tyson Chandler if we can. He would actually be worthwhile to keep. Jay Williams we could trade. Brent Berry. And a pick. I don't know if I like that. This I like other than taking on that contract. I do like the worst pick though. I don't want to take on his contract though. We'll trade Jay Williams for some terrible players just so we can lose some games. If we can get an expiring maybe. Let's see if we can negotiate here and not take on Pfizer's contract. Say we get 2 mil too much. Do you have any expirings I could take? I don't have anyone expiring. I'll take that if you give me a pick. We have to get rid of Jay Williams, bro. We have to. I don't really have a choice. I have to get rid of this guy. We're definitely not giving up our pick. You lost your mind. Let's see if we can fleece these idiots. I don't want Dampier. Do you have anyone expiring? Oh, they have some horrible contracts. $3.4 is what they're over. We'd have to take on this guy. I need to get Jay Williams moved, man. He's actually surprisingly worth several stars too. Let's see if we can fleece a Seattle Sonics pick. I don't want Brent Berry though. It would be 3.4 too much. No expirings here either. Oh yes, I do. Perfect. We'd be at 4.8 too much. Perfect. That's actually insanely perfect. Jamal Crawford would not hurt to keep, actually. Very good player. Kenny Anderson, we could trade him. Not opposed to trading him. Eric Coleman, no. Well, no, I need to get worse, not better. Brian Grant. Wow, that's a horrible contract. No wonder why Miami sucked. A first round pick from the Magic. I have to take on Sean Kemp's contract. I'm not interested in that. This is good. We'll take this. Honestly, let's see what they're offering for Jamal. I would like to keep Jamal Crawford if I'm being real, but he might help us win too much. So I wouldn't mind trading him. Maybe we just keep him. I think we're going to get LeBron. We have a lot of picks. I think we're going to get LeBron for sure. I think we're probably going to get LeBron and Dwayne Wade. Let's see how much I'm winning come the trade deadline. If we're winning a lot, we'll ship out Crawford. I want to keep Tyson Chandler if we can. I would like to keep him, but if we're winning too much, we'll have to get rid of him. But if I can get LeBron and Wade, put him with a Tyson Chandler and Jamal Crawford, we might be able to win really quick. We honestly might be able to win, and we're losing a ton. Might as well disable CPU trades. Don't need them. We're losing every game. This is perfect. This is perfect. We should be able to breeze through this. We only have 4 wins, pretty good. And then we're beating the Cavs, which is good because we have their pick. Let's look at the standings and make sure we're going to get LeBron. Wow, I have the Raptors and the Pistons picks. But they're actually playing it really well. We do have Miami and Cleveland's picks though, and they're the worst teams. We can get Portland and Houston. It's gonna be hard to get this probably. What does Portland want for this? These guys are kind of stupid. We might be able to fleece them. I just want your pick, dude. I don't want to do a swap the worst. I'll give you some future picks and trade. When I can't trade out like future picks. Maybe I won't then. I don't think we're gonna be able to fleece them. We're losing plenty though, so I think we could keep Jamal and we could keep Tyson Chandler. So I'm happy about that. Hopefully we'll get at least. It'd be nice to get multiple, but at least one of LeBron, Wade, and Carmelo. We have enough picks where we could realistically get all three. Unfortunately, the Raptors and the Pistons are doing way better than I anticipated. So maybe I should trade their picks and try to get Portland's. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do that. Because Portland's doing really bad. Maybe giving the Raptors, the Pistons, the Supersonics. Do we take this? Oh, we have to take on a contract though. I don't really want to take on this guy's contract. I don't really want his contract. Who was the other team that was doing really bad? The Rockets? Was not the Rockets. Wait, maybe it was. They don't have their pick. That was the Grizzlies. Oh, and the Rockets. Who has the Grizzlies? That's the Grizzlies' damn pick, man. Pistons have it. That's how they got the number 2 pick in real life, from the fucking Grizzlies. So I traded for the wrong pick. God damn it. I gave them the wrong pick, man. I mean, I took the wrong pick from them. Damn it. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get that. That's unfortunate. All right, we'll just simulate the season. Hopefully we get some luck in the lottery. We have pretty good odds, man. We're gonna have 3 of the worst, absolute worst records. We have to get at least one of the top 3, at least, if not more than one. If we don't get at least one, that's insane. But only one would actually kind of suck, because I didn't get much outside of these trades. I really traded my whole future to get some of these picks. Like that Pistons pick that I thought was about to be valuable. But it was the Grizzlies pick is why I should have known. They just won a championship. Of course they weren't going to be bad. But they're about to win a championship, I should say. allergies starting to bother my eyes. All right, so we only won 12 games. So see, 12 and 70. We deserved that pick. Kobe with the MVP. Yao Ming defensive player. Wait, no, Yao Ming rookie of the year. All right. Unfortunately, Raptors and the Pistons are in the playoffs and they have their picks. Those are a complete waste of my time. I should have probably made more efforts to trade them. It's pretty cool to see the Suns win. Probably should have made more efforts to trade them, but it is what it is. Go to the draft lottery. We have a good shot at winning multiple. So we have 3 of the top 5 best odds to win that number 1 pick. So let's see if we get it. We don't. We get 3 and 4 and 6. Let's try to trade up for 1. That's actually really unfortunate. Yeah, we're gonna try to trade up for 1. Let's offer 4 and 6. Four, 6, and 18. All right, we got 1. And what was the other one? Who got 2? The Pistons. Is there any point to trade up to 2? I'm thinking we could trade up to 2 and get exactly who we want. We could probably trade 3 and 24 and maybe trade up. Let's see if we can trade up for 2 without giving up 3. We'll at least try. Not gonna be able to. That's fine. We can get LeBron. Or do I offer 1? Do I dangle 1 and see if we can maybe get 2? If I can get 2 and some other stuff from the Pistons, I'll actually do that. Let's see what can we do from the Pistons. I've traded our big pick every single one of these sims and it's paid off every single time. The Pistons don't have enough to make it worth my while. Well, yeah, I know it's LeBron, but I also traded Michael Jordan the first time. I traded Shaq in the second one, and they both paid off big. Oh, we might as well do this. Oh, this is a freebie for pick 2. Let's see what they offer for 2. And maybe instead of getting Wade. Yao Ming and LeBron. Maybe I think we just draft Wade and we can trade him later if we want. Do we get Wade or do we get Melo? Wade. Any way we can get 3 from the Pistons, that would be fire. I'd get all of them. And 1 LeBron. Small Crawford and Wade. Alright. And we should have some cap space to sign some people too. We got LeBron and Wade. Not bad. Of course, we're going to sign them. These guys are not. I forgot to trade this. Whatever. Fine. Nothing, yeah. Not offering you guys anything. We should have some cap space, right? Apparently I don't, somehow. 40-year-old Michael Jordan, add him to the mix. If I can get Sean Marion, that'd be fire. Basic K would be fire. Honor test would be good even. I don't even mind Rip Hamilton. We got money, man, for pretty much whoever we want. Ooh, even out on Brand to play down low with Tyson Chandler would be cool. Aaron Davis is even good. Do we get Marion or do we get Davis? We got Jamal Crawford. Wait, can we get both? Can I afford both? Wait, did I just get both? Oh, we're about to win right now. This is the easiest rebuild ever. Look at this. Oh, man, what a roster, man. Like the easiest rebuild of all time. Oh, I still have $6 million in cap room. Juwan Howard, yeah, we'll take him. Wow, we didn't get any of the guys I wanted. That's unfortunate. Hito is a great pickup. Oh, I would love to get Hito. I don't know any of these guys. We have to take whatever we can get at this point. Smith, good shooter. And we'll get him. I meant to sign those guys to 1 year, but that's fine. Charles Oakley, why not? Not bad. We're in phenomenal shape. We might be able to just win this first season. We literally might have a 1 season turnaround. This might be the easiest thing ever. Nah, we're not developed enough. We need a couple of seasons. Unless I can trade LeBron for a superstar right now. There's not really any point. I mean, I could trade him to try to win now, but let's throw Marion at power forward. Yeah, let's submit a season and we'll go from there, man. I think we should be pretty good here. We should easily win this in a season or two. Really shouldn't even be a debate. Kobe Air is the easiest? Yeah. Honestly, Kobe Air is pretty easy because you can literally just get good picks in this draft class. If you get LeBron and Wade, like, I mean, you're set. We're the first seed already, man. We're rookies. I want us to simulate. I'll be right back. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I apologize, chat. Just had to go run to the bathroom fast, and I also had to feed the dogs. Come here, Gucci. Gucci. So we're still first seed, not doing too bad right now. Honestly, this should not be too big of a challenge, I think. Trying to rebuild this area. This one seems easy enough. If you haven't already, make sure y'all drop a like in the stream. I would really appreciate it. I don't think we're gonna have enough to win the finals though, man. I think we have a good roster, but I think Kobe and Shaq are still things, so I don't think we're gonna beat them. But honestly, give this team like 2 seasons and it's a wrap. If we're able to retain all of these players, at least our core players, I could fill up the bench with whoever. If we're able to retain these guys, LeBron, Wade, Tyson Chandler, Jamal Crawford, and who else did we get? I think we got another good player, didn't we? Oh yeah, Sean Marion and someone else, and Baron Davis. Oh yeah, we got all kind of dudes, man. I forgot just how good we are. All right, in the playoffs, let's drop this down a little bit to. I was gonna drop it to a 6-man rotation, but honestly, 7 is fine. First round against the Pacers, we're gonna just go straight. Oh, they almost came back down 3-0. Did someone get hurt? Oh, we just lost. I was gonna just go straight through these playoffs to try to go quick. I do need to leave soon. I want to try to get one more era in. Let's see if I have any picks. I did make some trades for some teams. We don't have any chances at a pick. The 28th. Alright, do I have any players I need to get rid of that's not on an expiring? We have cap space. Keep Turkoglu's fine. Getting rid of this guy would be good, but he's an okay backup to be honest. Ooh, Jamal Crawford is expired. That's unfortunate. Honestly, I think we're fine, man. We're not gonna sign whoever rookie we sign. Yeah, we're not gonna sign him. Gonna keep cap space. Kobe Parker, never heard of him. Team player options, we don't have any yet. Qualifying offers, not gonna offer him anything. Jamal Crawford, we're gonna try to keep him. I would love to keep Jamal. Love to keep Jamal. I don't think we have money to actually sign these guys. Yeah, I have 4 mil. It'd be cool to get someone, but we can't afford them. Eddie House would be a cool pickup. Ooh, Rajah Bell would be great. I like Rajah Bell. Big fan. Glenn Rice is a good shooter. Who signed Glenn Rice, if he's willing? Tony Kukoc. Old Ostertag, he's huge. That's just a huge presence. I would love to get him. Getting Jamal Crawford, that was the #1 thing. I'm glad we were able to do that. Getting Birdman would be awesome. Alright, so who I think we got Birdman. We did get Birdman. We're looking great, man. Backup point guard, starting point guard. Got our backup shooting guard for Wade. We don't have a backup small forward for LeBron, but I could really just get a power forward and then change Marion back to a small forward. There's not really any good players available though. Pretty much it, man. Which is fine. We don't really need anyone else. We're chilling. If I'm being honest. These guys all kind of suck. Guess we'll get this guy. Why not? We have to fill out the roster. That should be good, man. I think we should be able to win this year. This year should be easy because we're gonna have an advancement of LeBron. He should get to like an 88. Dwayne Wade hopefully gets to like 86. Tyson Chandler should even improve. I think Baron Davis is still young enough where he's improving. John Marion should stay around where he's at. Let's see how our roster's looking. 90 for LeBron, 88 for Wade. Tyson Chandler's up to 87. Marion 86. Davis is still 85. Yeah, we're looking beautiful, man. We're looking absolutely stunning. We can run a deep rotation a regular season, and then playoffs will run a smaller rotation. Yeah, I mean, I could probably make some trades to make this roster even a little bit better. I don't think it's necessary, man. I think that would be overkill at this point. We should be able to win with this team. Unfortunately, the sim is super slow, man. We could get through this season quick if they would just simulate it. Second seed, somehow we're not the first seed, which is insane that the team is even competing with us. 22-5 record so far. This is a great stream, man, by the way. I appreciate everyone that's come through, shown love, supported, hung out, everyone that's dropped likes. Man, awesome stream. $33-7. We're just rolling, man. Absolutely rolling. Red deadline. We're first seed. I mean, this should be pretty straightforward, man. Honestly, getting LeBron and Wade and having the cap space to sign guys like Sean Marion and Baron Davis after already having Jamal Crawford and Tyson Chandler on rookie deals. I mean, wow. Really, the Bulls could have been in great situation in real life if they just got a better pick. LeBron James MVP in just season 2. I'm probably the best team of all time. I mean, we are loaded out. What was our final record? 72-10. 72-10 Bulls. So this new look Bulls matched Michael Jordan's Bulls from back in the day. Let's go ahead and just simulate. And we should be able to blaze through this. Should really be no issues. And in fact, just to really confirm the win, let's lower our rotation down to a 7-man rotation. Lower the bench utilization. Lock in our best players on some high minutes. Pacers round 2 should be easy. All right, they got kind of scary. The Miami Heat, I don't know how they're this good with no Wade. And they're not. They were frauds. They should have been the 3rd seed. And in the NBA Finals, it looks like we're facing the Kings, who defeated the San Antonio Spurs. Who do the Kings have? This should be pretty easy, I think. They have a injured Chris Webber, so we don't have to worry about him for the first couple of games. Mike Bibby, Stojakovic. They actually have a solid little 3-man roster, but their bench is terrible. Everyone else is horrible. This should be a breeze, man. You win 1, win 2, and it might be a sweep. Honestly, it's probably going to be a sweep. Well, that was probably the easiest rebuild I've done. LeBron James Finals MVP. This was even easier than the 80s. This was by far the easiest one. I'm glad we decided not to trade LeBron. I was thinking about it. He averaged a triple-double here with 3 steals, almost 2 blocks. Insane numbers, man. Glad we decided not to trade him because I didn't realize we were going to have so much cap space in free agency. Another era down. We're at 9:30. I have maybe like 45 minutes left in me. So we can at least do the LeBron era now. I don't think we're going to be able to squeeze in the Steph era. We're definitely not going to be able to do the modern era. Unless this LeBron era goes really quick, maybe we can do the Steph era. But I feel like knocking out 4 eras is pretty solid for one stream. I wanted to do all of them, but we took a little while. I got distracted with the Twin Giordano. That took a while. But now we move on. All right, the LeBron era. Who was the worst team? Oh, the Bobcats. I already know this. They have Gerald Wallace, which should actually be decent for us. Who's in this draft class? Anthony Davis, is that who? 2011. No, that's Kyrie and what? Kawhi, Jimmy Butler. It's a solid draft class. Look at the standings. All right, immediately I want to try to steal the Cavaliers pick. I'm gonna do the same method we just did. Let's try to steal the picks of the top draftees. Perfect. I'll take that. I'll take that. Who was the second pick of 2011? Minnesota. Minnesota and Utah would be nice to get. Wait, they don't even have theirs. How did they get this pick? How did Minnesota get this pick in real life? Where's the Jazz don't have their... Wait. How did the Jazz not have theirs? How do these teams not have their own picks? Toronto should be pretty terrible. I want to protect it though. Oh, it was protected. That's how they ended up getting it. Oh, that makes sense. I'm tripping. All right, where's the Raptors? Let's see if we can get their pick. Do they have their pick? They have their own pick. See if we can swipe that from them without giving up ours. I just want your pick straight up, dude. I don't want to do a worse swap. I don't want to do that. I want your pick. They even give you a future pick, man. All these picks are involved in previous trades. Man, what the fuck? Alright, we're not gonna be able to get theirs. What about the Wizards? Can I swipe the Wizards pick? I'm not even interested in talking. Kings. Not even interested. Alright, not good. Alright, well, let's trade Gerald Wallace for something. See what we can get for Wallace. Do the same method we've been doing. This era I think is going to take a little while. This is probably going to be the last era. I don't think we're going to have time for the Steph era. Don't think it's going to happen, boys. Is there any first round picks available? 2013 pick and Crawford. The Hawks deal is decent. It's an expiring plus a pick. 2 expirings. Top 3 protected and expiring for the Mavericks. Go to Mavericks. Trade Steven Jackson for sure. If we can get a pick for him, that would be ideal. A pick would be ideal. Second, I want a first if possible. 112 first from the Hawks. I like this. Keep the Hawks in mind. We're probably going to take that deal. Find it hard to believe we'll take anything else. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Hawks. We get an expiring and we get a first round pick. That's perfect. I don't know what we're gonna get for Karan Butler, but if we get anything, it's a W. We're just gonna make sure we lose a ton so we can get that first pick, and we'll go from there. Honestly, this isn't bad from the Sixers. We get a horrible player and a pick. Portland, I like this. We'll take that. We'll take that deal. We'll take that deal from Portland. Where's Diop? Yo, this Bobcats roster is honestly horrendous. This should be a Shannon. So we have to move Tyrese Thomas. That contract is abysmal. And Diop. Wow, they have some really bad contracts. We'll do that. A couple expirings. This contract's gonna be a pain in the ass to move. 8 mil for 5 years, and the guy is horrible. Oh, this guy robbed the Bobcats. That is insane that they're willing to do that. I'll happily take that. Wow, we just fleeced. Gotta get rid of this guy. I don't want that guy's contract. First round pick, but we have to take a terrible contract. That pick will probably be worthwhile, man. The Lakers, Kobe's gonna be retiring by then. I think we take that, bro, and we can move this guy's salary later. We can move his salary down the line. Just take whatever we can get for this guy. He's terrible. All right, let's eliminate towards the deadline, and then we'll try to move that guy's horrible contract that we took from the Lakers. But that 2015 pick is going to be very valuable. Kobe's going to be retiring by then, or close to it. It should be pretty awful. This is working wonders, man. Let's see. Guys available. We're gonna have Kyrie, Kemba even available, Klay Thompson, Vucevic, Kawhi Leonard. I think Jimmy Butler. Yeah, Jimmy Butler's in here. Some solid pieces in this draft, man. Even Isaiah Thomas is in here. I think that guy's tradable now. He's protected for 60 days, right? Alright, where is that guy? Oh, we could trade Jamal too. This is the guy we need to move. This is the worst contract I've ever seen. If a team's dumb enough to... I mean, this guy's contract still sucks, but better. Bro, you just offered me that. And a valuable asset. What are you talking about? That's not valuable. Really get rid of Ryan Holmes too. And this guy. There's some terrible guys in this roster, man. See what we can get for Jamal. We don't need him. What's up, Leonine? Bogut. Sessions. Ooh, a pick, but I have to take on a terrible contract. We might just have to let him expire. Honestly, that's almost worth it. Taking on Kirk's contract is almost worth it there, man. What's up, Chris? Clicks? That first round pick would be nice, but I don't know if I want to have Kirk's contract. We're going to need that cap space in the free agency. Get a free second rounder. Yeah, we might as well get the free second rounder. Better than nothing. Bro. It said he had a 1-year contract. Why is it 3 all of a sudden? Oh. How does this guy have a 6-year contract? Is that even allowed? Or is the worst player of all time getting a 6-year deal anyway? Whatever. I'll tell you this. We have one bad contract, and this is this dude. Honestly, moving around Hollins would be good too. Oh, this guy has to go. Jim Edwards has to go. And it won't be good on contracts. We'll be good on cap space if we get rid of him. Brian Scalabrine, of course we'll take Brian. This guy's gotta go. Oh wait, that's a team contract. I mean a team option, so I can just decline it. Let's go to the trade deadline right here, and then we'll try to trade Jamal Crawford one more time. Then we'll simulate. And hopefully get some draft luck, because we need to get going through this season. Because I have to get off soon. Almost my bedtime. I was originally planning on doing this stream Friday, but then I realized the Battlefield 6 beta comes out, so I wanted to get it in early before the beta. I plan to be playing the beta a good bit this weekend. Ooh, they want me to take this contract though. I don't want that guy's contract, man. I think we're just gonna have to stick with this. Well, it seems like this era, the AI is a lot smarter, man. The AI seems smarter in this era. They're like actively trying to get rid of bad contracts like that Steve Nash one, and they're just offering me one-sided deals for from me. That's fine. We're gonna have probably the worst record, so we should be able to hopefully get the #1 pick. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. That would be nice. #1 would be good. W Donkey Kong music. The new Donkey Kong game is amazing. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend. LeBron MVP. Submit the playoffs because we're not involved whatsoever. Denver wins. Carmelo Anthony with a title. Wow. All we care about is the draft lottery. Let's get straight to that. We should have good odds. We have the second best odds. I tried to trade for some of these picks. I just could not pry them off of these teams. I tried to get the one from the Wizards and the Kings and the Raptors. We got #1. We got lucky. Let's go. We got #2. The Raptors. Wizards got 3. I'll go down to number 2. If they have anything else to offer me with it. I don't really need number 1 for this draft. It's not like a... I would definitely take DeRozan, but they don't have anything else worthwhile. Who do we get? Kawhi or do we get Kyrie? I think Kyrie, right? Really, we get Kyrie. I imagine he develops quicker. We also have 15 and 21. I mean, these are horrible offers for number 1. Number 4 and Udre. Now, Paul George, but they also want another pick, is insane. Pick 3 in Arenas. Do you have anything better than Arenas? You don't. You actually don't. What about 15 and 21? What can we package that to? Do I think there's any chance we can scam the Wizards? We scammed them. Nice. We got 1 and 2. So we'll take Kyrie first and then Kawhi. Do we take Kawhi? Oh no, we got 3. We can get Jimmy Butler. Or we can get Klay Thompson. Do we get Jimmy or do we get Klay, chat? I think Klay. Let's get the shooter. Let's get the shooter. Get the original Dunk Kong Country? Hell yeah, man. Bro, I don't care. I'm trying to sim to end. Don't care about any of this. We go. Alright. I'm not gonna accept any of those. We should have a ton of cap space. We got a ton. We should have a ton of cap. We can really get whoever we want. Gotta get Melo. Melo, Horford, right? Might as well. Or we do go Marcus Gasol, go younger. Horford's actually younger. That's insane. Who do we just get? Kyrie and Kawhi? We don't need Tony Parker. Zebo wouldn't be half bad. I really want a Melo. I don't think I want to spend the money on Zebo. I'll get him for 1 year and try to trade him. That's really fucking unfortunate. We fucked up. I should have just took him just so I could trade him, man. That's not good, bro. Wow. I screwed up, chat. I was gonna make this last way longer. I'm actually about to just restart. Oh, it's auto saving. We're fucked. We're fucked. Wow. I should at least got the good players to trade. That's not good, man. I really messed up. Anyone remember Reggie Evans? That's bad, bro. We're gonna sim 2 more seasons. I'm gonna end stream, so we're gonna try to win in 2 seasons. That's our goal here. Let's try to win in 2 years. Let's see if we can. I can't trade him until December. Let's just simulate to the trade deadline. We should be the worst team in the league for sure. I did not mean to click that. That's fine. We'll just stop it before the deadline. We should be the worst team in the league without a doubt, even with Kyrie and Clay. But could have been a lot better, man. Gotta sleep, and it's 2 a.m. where I live. I've been up since 6 yesterday. I'm starting to send it this stream, and maybe we could hook up. I got Discord. You have to send anything, brother. No worries. Have a good night, brother. Head to sleep. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate that. I do have Discord as well, man. You hit me up on Discord. We're doing pretty bad, but we're surprisingly not the worst team. It actually might be because of some of these free agents we got. Like, why is JJ Barea cooking? Why is he 80 overall? I need to hurry up, man. My dogs need to go out. It's getting late. And the stream started much later than I expected because of, unfortunately, the haircut took longer than anticipated. And then this game just takes forever to load sometimes. We're probably taking that Jazz pick. Let's just make sure there's nothing better. Yeah, let's scoop the Jazz. Great trade. Todd Young. I'd love to keep Thaddeus. Big fan of him from his time with the Bulls, but I think it's for the best that we move him. It's for the best that we move on. T-Mac. Can we get a pick from my boy Thaddeus? Probably take that Lakers one. That's a good one. I don't like that we're getting Lamar Odom because he might be kind of good, but Daquan Cook, the sharpshooter. We should have all the salary in the world for next free agency. I need to make sure I don't make the same mistake. If guys are declining, just take what I can get. We can always trade them. Take whatever star I can get, we can trade them. And the Jazz are giving us the best option here. Never mind, Amir Sheik. Perfect. Great deal. Got a pick out of it. Not taking that contract by any means. The Thunder, that's a good deal. This is a great deal for the Warriors, though. Wait, he's gonna let me trade Lamar? Perfect. I didn't think it would. For some reason I could trade him even though he just got traded. perfect. I would love to get rid of him. Anyone want a guy to help him win? Spurs. We'll probably take that Spurs. Never mind. 20 years on his contract. Great Fields. Knicks legend. It will simulate the season. Decent. We're probably into the Hawks deal. Hawks deal still looks the best by far. Trade Mike Bibby and then we'll call it a day. I like that. I like our odds with that. They keep trying to give me Brennan Haywood. I'm not taking that contract, dude. We'll probably take this from the Sixers just so we get worse. Actually, we'll take this. Might as well get a pick. All right, Larry Brown. We're going to really use our bench, brother. Let's get to losing, boys. Hopefully get Anthony Davis, pair him with Kawhi, with Clay and Kyrie. And hopefully sign some players in the free agency. We have tons of cap space. Should be able to sign whoever the best guy is, maybe even two of the best guys, if they're willing to come play for us, and I hopefully go for a win. That's gonna be my last little attempt here. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to get to every era. We might finish the other eras in a different stream, maybe. We'll see. I'm definitely not gonna be able to get to it today. If the barbershop didn't take an extra hour and a half more than expected, we probably could have at least got the Curry era done for sure. Alright, we got 15th in the conference. As expected, Kawhi was rookie of the year. Maybe we should have drafted Kawhi instead of Kyrie. I may have messed up there. I think we have a few draft picks though for this season. We might have the Hawks who have the 8th seed, so they may have a decent pick. I don't remember who else we traded for. What team are we on? We're on the Bobcats right now. We're in the LeBron era. I've already rebuilt the Magic Bird era, the Jordan era, and the Kobe era. How do the Wizards have our pick? Oh, nah. This is tucked. This sim is tucked. I don't even have a lottery pick. How did the Wizards have my pick? Was that something that happened before I started the sim? Is that something that was just already there? Wow. I did not trade that. I traded it for pick 3 last year, did I? Damn. Fudge. That's rough. I thought we were about to get good in free agency. That's what it was. That's actually insane. That's tough, man. Missed out on Dame. I probably could even trade it up for Anthony Davis. Wow. That's rough. That's rough, boys. This might be a failed rebuild. Offer Derrick Rose a max without a doubt. White will offer a max. Might as well offer one to Westbrook too. They all deciding to someone else. Chris Paul, please. Love doesn't even want to talk to me, man. You guys don't even want to talk to me, man. We got Brooke Lopez. You serious? Come on. Oh, you have to come play for me. No one will even sign, bro. Nah, it's stuck. GG. This is failed. This is a failed sim. Yeah. I was up waiting for a stream. If you're wondering anywhere, I gotta go. All right, take care, brother. Appreciate you coming by, Zon. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Unfortunate ending here. But yeah, the next season is a lost cause. We could probably take another year, get a bunch of one-year contracts, try to get the #1 pick. And then by that point, Kyrie and Clay will develop a little bit. Who's the #1 pick at 2013? Is that Anthony Bennett? That's not even a good draft, is it? Or was that 14 that was Bennett? Who was 13? It is Anthony Bennett. There's no one good in that draft, huh? Who's the best player now? Giannis? Wow. Yeah. It's tucked. I'm not gonna have time to finish this one. There's no way. After no one was willing to sign, so I can't even trade anyone. I mean, we got a bunch of 1 years. Yeah, let me just do a real quick simulate. We're not gonna be able to do any trades. Do a real quick simulate. See where we're at the end of the year. Maybe squeeze on one more. That's just unfortunate, man. We're losing every single game, no surprise. Start taking out my accessories because I still gotta go shower, man. I gotta take the dogs out. I got some stuff I gotta do around the house. Get ready for bed in the morning, for work in the morning. Yeah, so we'll quickly simulate this. Hopefully we get the #1 pick. I guess we can get Giannis. He's gonna take a while to develop, man. He's a raw talent at first. It's not like he's instantly good, like a LeBron or a Jordan or Shaq. It takes a while to develop on his game. I guess we could maybe try to trade him. I can't believe I traded that pick, man. I really thought we were going to be good and that pick was going to be worthless. Derrick Rose, who I tried to sign MVP. That would have been nice to get him, man. If I would have got Derrick Rose, I would have stayed up as long as it took to win an MVP or win a championship with Rose. OKC wins the finals. We also try to sign that guy, Russell Westbrook. Unfortunately, seeing the guys we tried to get have all the success. We have the best odds. We're actually in here twice because we also have the Lakers pick. I think that is lottery protected, if I'm not mistaken. We got number 1. We can take whoever we want. We could try to trade it. Unfortunately, this is the last draft. Would have been way better to have number 1. Anthony Davis would have been fire. Let's see if we could trade number 1 for something good. We could take on any contract. Paul Pierce at 35, and Ray Allen, not worth it if they were younger. Yeah, I mean, I know we could get Giannis, but he's gonna take way too long to develop, man. Who's on the free agents this year? I wish I knew the free agents. Because if there's no good free agents, that DeAndre Jordan might be a decent pickup. The only thing worthwhile here is DeAndre Jordan. I don't think he's gonna push the needle enough. And I don't want Chauncey Billups' contract. We're not gonna do that. Draft him, flip him for a superstar. I still don't know that he's gonna be any good though. Where'd you go? Bear honestly might be the one that's gonna be better quicker. I mean, Giannis is obviously the no-brainer. We know what he becomes. But for this challenge, we'll take him. No reason not to. I know he becomes a superstar, but I'm talking about we're gonna sim like 1 more season, man. That's the problem. I'm gonna have to get off. If we can get Steph, I mean, it's over. If I can get Steph to join, he's a restricted free agent. I'll waste it offer. Those are all restricted free agents. We're not gonna get them. There's no good free agents, man, at all. Josh Smith is the best we're gonna get. Unreal. And maybe they won't match what we offer. We'll offer James Harden all the money. That's what we'll do. Maybe they won't match. Yeah, they matched. No surprise. Josh Smith, I guess. That's a green. We'll try to get him. We have the money, might as well. What else are we gonna do with the money, man? Taking him, man. Yeah. We're not gonna be doing this. This is not a winning roster. I can tell you that right now. There's no way this roster wins. Let me just look at it real quick. Maybe our guys progress. Maybe Giannis starts out higher on 2K than he should. Let's see. Nah, 77. This roster's not gonna do, man. It's not gonna get it done. And it's getting late for me, so let me just see what this is available. Nah, no one's even offering anything worthwhile. Alright, so unfortunately, we're not going to be able to complete the LeBron era rebuild or do the Curry era rebuild, so I fell a little short. Yeah, I've been streaming for almost 4 hours. It's getting late. Unfortunately, I do have to get going. We may continue this. Maybe we'll do a part 2 and wrap this up in another stream, like a shorter stream. Maybe at some point this weekend, maybe we'll do it. Finish this. I'm going to keep this save file, so we'll have it. We can continue from here, and then do the Curry era, maybe the modern era. But for tonight, at least, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, man. Sorry we didn't knock them all out in one video. That's what I really wanted to do. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to. Took a little long at the barber, and then some of these took a little while. Some of these took a while. I had a really good time though. Shout out to everyone that came through in the stream. You guys are all goated, man. Huge shout out to Jubin for the $200 dono. That was absolutely unbelievable, man. Bottom of my heart, I don't even think he's here anymore, but from the bottom of my heart, Jubin, if you ever hear this, God bless, dude. I mean, you don't have to do that, man, but that's so incredible. Wells, TB Wells, the $2 dono. Huge shout out to you as well, man. I really appreciate that as well, man. You didn't have to do that either. $2 more than you need to. Big shout out to you. God bless you as well. Really do genuinely appreciate the love, the support, the generosity. Everyone that came to the stream just hung out. Appreciate y'all too, man. Had a good time hanging out with y'all. Everyone that was chatting, I love chatting with y'all. It's one of my favorite parts of our stream. In fact, it is my favorite part of our streaming. I love chatting with the chat. Literally why I like to stream. Before I was making videos, this used to be the main thing I would do was stream because I love it. So shout out to everyone that came through. Shout out to everyone that dropped a like on the stream. Anyone that's watching this stream after it's already done, post upload, shout out to y'all too, man. I'll catch y'all later. New video will be out this weekend. Giannis is the Giannis video, and then we have mods coming up. This new video won't have mods. The one after that will have mods. There's gonna be two that's gonna have, they'll have mods, but it's not gonna be like the max capacity because it's on the current computer. New computer will be here soon. Video after that is gonna have like max quality possible mods. It's gonna look great. Really looking forward to it. That video should be coming soon, and then hopefully another stream next week. We may continue this. I may do another idea. I have like, I kid you not, like 200 stream ideas. I just have a notes on my phone of stream ideas. I have a ton, so we'll get to all of them at some point eventually, hopefully. But for now, we're gonna end. Hope you all have a great night. Thank you for everyone that came through. Love you all, and I'll catch you guys on the next one, man.